Okay, am I live? Fantastic. I'm live then. At least I think so. Here, you have to give me a second. I'm gonna connect my headphones to my phone so I can actually check without making anyone actually listen to me. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay. So that should be fixed then. We should be good to go. Okay, I'm gonna kind of leave my headphones in my ear, so I'm gonna like double feedback for a little bit until I know the sound's good. But I don't think anyone's gonna be joining. We'll find out. Let's see. Okay, real quick, let's check out the settings, make sure there's no weird ass settings to fix. We'll keep it for now. There we go, main campaign, set, and I start. Difficulty normal, okay. Single player. Oh, here we go. I don't know what I'm doing, as I said. Create a character. Let's go male. I'm not transgender. I don't know. Okay. I think it sounds good. We'll come back and check it later. Maybe when I have a viewer. Hopefully I get a viewer. We'll find out, I suppose. Male, veteran mode enhances normal difficulty for experienced ARPG players and provides a 10% experience bonus. Let's do that. That's the tournament. Not gonna do that. Let's go. Okay. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, I got 2 people viewing me. One of them is me, I assume, from my phone. But we'll see. Okay.
We paid a heavy
I know
price,
I previously mentioned in like one of the
but
videos
the
I made
trap
that
worked.
You seem surprised.
It's been a
going
while
forward I wanted to
since
get like
we
a
had
410 shift
How long
for my
will it
job, so that way I can
I've never
stream one of the
entrapped a
days and
being
see how
like
that
this.
goes.
But
But
the
I have to
bonds
work in my
hold
current role for
for
90
now.
days. So that
How do
doesn't
we
start
dispose
until
of it?
after my training
I'm just
ended,
a
which
witch. You're
ended
the soldier.
yesterday.
If it
So this is going to be like
bleeds,
an
I
every
can
once in a
kill
while
it.
thing until then.
How do you kill a spirit, though?
If you kill the mortal vessel while it's bound, the spirit may perish within. If it escapes,
It's listening to us.
I'm sorry, I'm just kind of like observing everything at the moment. I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on. I mean, the one guy's name is Bourbon. It's not a bad name to
Why
have, to
have
be
you
honest with you.
invaded our world?
Your world. We existed first, and were managed by your corrupt gods. Your part opened the way, and now we return to reclaim what by right should be ours.
I've heard enough of this rubbish.
Pause. Oh, I didn't mean to pause. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. No! Oh, there's something I wanted to fix. Okay, well, I can fix it now anyway. Okay, go over here. Edit stream. See. Because like I notice. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I think we're fine. We'll figure it out. Okay.
Still drawing breath, I see. You're one lucky bastard, I'll give you that. Best go speak to Captain Bourbon right away. He seems to have a plan for you now that we've spared your life. You were possessed, so we strung you up. Seems the spirit fled your body before your life ran out. I'd have left you to hang, but the captain had other plans. He sees some purpose in you, and I'm not going to argue. He's up the road, in the courtyard. Don't make me regret cutting you down.
Alright.
What are you standing around?
I don't know what the hell I'm doing. What's this? Can I click on that? No, I can't click on that. There's a person over here, but I can't talk to that person. The name is Chester. Rotate. Okay. Bridge. Okay, so we gotta repair the bridge. Okay. Okay. One step at a time. Okay, so let's go real quick. Let's go to the options. And I do think we should be able to get everything on very high, I would imagine. Very high, very high. I see no reason not to have anything on very high. I'll keep that normal because I'm not colorblind. Ultra, high. And then we can change things if we don't like it. We'll find out. Depth of field. Okay. See what happens. Ah, looks good to me. Let's see, I don't have... Oh, there we go. Okay. We got a splintered club, worn clothing. We don't have shit. That's alright. Level 1, physique, cunning, spirit, health, energy, combat status, offensive ability, defensive ability, damage per second, armor rating. And we got resistances, okay. We'll deal with that in a bit when it comes up.
So you're the one we almost hung. I didn't really see a sense in it, but then again, no one really cares what old Barnabas thinks. You really should go speak with the captain. He'll be the one deciding whether there's a place for you here at Devil's Crossing.
Yeah, okay, you named your place Devil's Crossing. It's not very welcoming, to be honest with you. I mean, it's like you could have named it someplace misleading, like Greenland. It's kind of a misleading name, but it seems welcoming. You want to go to Greenland, it sounds nice, it sounds like it's going to be a nice place, and instead it's just a frozen shithole. And no offense to people that live in Greenland, but it is just a giant ice cube in the middle of the ocean, for the most part. Oh, what the hell is that? Okay. And you got like some kind of death portal going on over there, okay. Oh, look, oh, this guy doesn't have a voice. Oh, look, it's possessed one, tell me what you know, something needs to be doing, and I'll be good to see it done. Not quite sure. You got what it takes, but it comes back with some blood on your boots. Maybe I'll consider it. Just try to make sure you're on blood. Okay.
We'll see what's left of what wears.
Okay. I mean, look, no offense to you, but your prices seem to be exorbitant.
See you around.
Here.
You're not looking too bad for someone just come back from the brink of death. You were taken, possessed by the same creatures that have been reanimating these zombies here. Normally I'd have burned you with the rest to be safe, but we've lost too many people to the dead. I need someone expendable, someone with nothing to lose but a lot to gain. Right now, you're that person. Prove your worth to me, and the survivors of Devil's Crossing may just welcome you. The bodies of the dead are rising again in some horrible unlife. Corpses don't just get up and move around on their own. Something is reanimating our deceased with ethereal energy. We have observed the dead for some time, and they appear to be flooding Lower Crossing from the Burial Hill, just beyond town. I want you to go to the Burial Hill, find whatever is controlling these abominations, and destroy it.
Okay. So we're going to tab out real quick, and then we're going to back over here. We're going to edit. Because I need to edit the details. Okay, streaming software, public, gaming, here we go. Grim Dawn. Okay, fantastic. Okay, thumbnail. I don't need to have a thumbnail, so we need to make one. And I need to make a playlist for it too. See, new playlist. Should have done all this stuff ahead of time. We'll work on it just in a little bit. I hope anyone who's actually watching is very forgiving. It's the first time I'm doing a lot of this stuff. Okay. I think that's good. Okay. We'll see what happens. Okay, so let's see. Where can I find the burial hill? I'd like to ask something else.
You will need to fight your way through Lower Crossing. Once you've crossed the stream on the far side of town, there will be a beaten path leading up to Burial Hill. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I'd be asking a lot of my people to welcome you with open arms, too. Help us in our hour of need, and I will open Devil's Crossing to you.
Okay, I mean, no offense to you or your fucking people, but you guys were gonna kill me, and you fully admitted that in the very beginning, that you were gonna kill me, you were gonna murderize me, and now I gotta prove my existence so that way you guys can welcome me into your camp with open arms. Is it no bogus?
What is it now? The dead are rising in droves and will overwhelm us with sheer numbers at the rate things are going. Head to Burial Hill and destroy whatever is reviving them.
Okay, I'll be back, you prick. Let's see, we got Rook, Gatekeeper, Corey the Keeper, Lancel the Knight. Stuck to the Knight first. I travel the world in search of one worthy of my collections. Are you such one? Huh. Okay, I received a... Fresh illusions begun. I received an item. Illusions begun. Illusions begun. Filled with 100% authentic illusion purging powder. Soulbound. Can I put it down here in my slots? I can't put it in my slots. Okay. Well met, friend. Have you seen me before? Perhaps you met on the road somewhere. Corey's my name. I'm a traveler. Traveler keeper of the strange. Okay, so how come these people aren't being sent off to go clear the path? Okay, they seem to be just welcomed without a problem. Okay, he's not gonna let me in. Okay, open the gate. Okay. What about you? Can't talk to you. Another guy over here. Can't talk to you. Anything else going on? I mean, we had that Devil's Crossing rift. Can I touch that? Oh. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of shit to this. It's a big world you got here. Okay. Building over here. Hello, who are you?
You must be the Taken. I heard about that mess at the gallows, grisly business. I don't care for it. I'm quite eager to learn more about you, but you really should speak to the captain before wandering to...
You know, see, that's the first person here that's been genuinely nice to me, that belonged to this little village of yours. Everyone else, again, I want to state from the bottom of my heart, they're kind of pricks. What?
I can't do that yet.
I don't know what skill I don't know what button to push for that. Let's push space, okay. So I can dodge with space, that's good. I'll get some leather pants, okay. Is there a button that shows me where all the loot is, that highlights the loot for me? See controls. See display time, cool time counter, detailed item tooltip. Show crit multipliers. No. These are health bars. Key bindings. Okay. Loot filter window. O. Maybe it's O. See. Show items. No filter. Alt. Right alt. I don't know. Maybe it's right alt. Check out our pants. Put that on. See. Okay, so our pants are 24 armor. Magic pants. Not to be confused with our normal pants. Okay. I don't know why you had magic pants, sir. I don't know what the hell is going on inside your pants, but I appreciate the gift. Whether willingly or unwillingly given to me. We'll go with unwilling. Am I getting poisoned by sending that? Looks like I'm getting poisoned. Oh, my health automatically regenerates. Okay. And I'm definitely pretty murderized. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I can live. I can live. I can live. I can live. If I run away, I can live. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be a tough one for sure. Okay, over here was this. Got a plink shield. Okay, you know, you said it was gonna be a little tough, that I had to fight my way through everything to get to where I needed to be. You didn't say there'd be untold hordes that I had to fight all by myself. I mean, I guess you kind of did in nondescript ways, but you should have been more clear that I was going to battle my way through the city of New York alone, all by myself. Well, the population in New York. Okay. Bash him. Bash him. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I can't do
Way too
that
many of
yet.
you. Way too many of you. I don't have any special skills. Right, alt. Can I highlight anything? I'm gonna have to change that key binding, but I want to make sure it's the right key binding. I'm not seeing anything to highlight, so I'm a little suspicious that it's not actually what it's meant to do. What does R do?
I can't do that yet.
Okay, then why does it exist? I don't know what R does. I'll get a level up here in a second. That is if I don't die. Woo! Level it up. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. Now, do I have to actively use my shield, or does my shield automatically give me defense? That would be a good question to get answered. Dog's having a dream. Alright, just try out the alt button again. I also said you can push X. Another item thing. Maybe it's not what I think it is. We'll find something with loot on it, and we'll start pushing random buttons to see if we can get it highlighted. Okay, so we got leveled up. Okay, we can do Soldier, Demolitionist, Oculus, Nightblade, Arcanist, and Shaman. Interesting. Okay, so soldiers of the Imperial Army were trained to survive in the most hellish conditions and hold the line against the deadliest enemies of the Empire. Soldiers prefer the use of close combat weaponry such as sword and shield, but can also prove formidable with firearms. What a soldier may lack in outright damage output is made up in fortitude and leadership. Okay, we got Demolitionist, a pyrotechnic master of the Imperial Army. Okay, that was just one. I thought that was some kind of weird monster coming after us. Demolitionists are part engineer and part sorcerer. They were used to break enemy ranks and breach fortifications with their devastating array of explosive and destructive magic. They're usually prefer to fight at range, engaging enemies with guns, traps, explosives, but can also be proficient with melee weapons. Okay. Sounds cool. Oculus, once hunted by the Imperial forces in an effort to control the Eldritch power, the Oculus craft focuses heavily on summoning and borrowed power granted by the three witches gods, Bismiel, Soliel, I don't know. We're gonna go with Soliel, I don't know, and Drig. Their diverse arts include abhorrent curses and spells that inflict damage with poison, acid, and anthropic energy. Excelling with neither sword nor gun, they can use either to augment their offensive. Okay, so we can summon people to fight alongside us, and since we're playing by ourselves, that might be a good way to go. I mean, it doesn't sound bad when you think about it, right? And then we have Nightblades, were Candlestein warriors that sold their services to the great houses of the Empire. Nightblades excel with all manner of martial weapons, but are even more feared for their deadly blade magic that is secret to their trade. Nightblades are not suited to toe-to-toe with tougher enemies and rely on illusion to close for quick, devastating attacks or to fight from a distance with phantasmal blades. Okay, we got the Arcanist. To Arcanist, the manifestation of magic is not some unexplainable mystery or the will of the gods, but a science meant to be unraveled. This pursuit of knowledge drives all Arcanists, always eager to discover a new technique to make their namesake Arcanists warp ethereal and elemental energy to their will, creating devastating demonstrations of power that rival small armies. However, such raw force leaves little in terms of defense. Okay, so we do a lot of damage, but we don't have any defense. Okay, then we have the Shaman. What's the difference between the Shaman and the Arcanist? Hailing from the untamed Northlands, Shamans were the spiritual leaders and guardians of their people, claiming an astounding attunement to the wilds. Their patron deity, Magdurin. Shamans are capable of wielding the terrible forces of nature against their foes. We even call upon savage beasts to come to their aid. Shamans excel in the use of brutal two-handed melee weapons that can easily adapt to other tools of war when conjuring their primal powers. We have some cool options here as a problem. Okay, so if we go with the Shaman, right? We can wield two-handed weapons, which sounds like we do quite a bit of damage, and we can call forth beasts for our aid, which should help. Let's do that. Let's do a Shaman. Oh, wait a minute. We can look at it. Okay, so the Shaman, Savagery, Primal Strike, Devouring Swarm. Okay. Blood Pack. Okay, wait a minute. Let's try out this Oculus then. Curse of Frailty. Cruel word that robs enemies in their fortitude, making them slow and fragile. Okay. Summon Hellhound. Oh, okay, so we get a Hellhound with that one. Which one do we get from this one? Summon Bryothorn. Bryothorns are tenacious beasts born of randomly woods and wild magic. Skilled shamans can call upon these creatures to aid them in battle. Only one Bryothorn can be summoned at any point in time. The Bryothorn scales with pet bonuses. 195 health. 79 energy. Thorn claws. 12 to 19 physical damage. Okay. Let's see, not you. Nope, damn it. Where did my skills go? Oh, there we go. Okay, undo selection. Let's do Oculus. See, with this one here, 161 health, 79 energy. Does less damage, though. Blazing Death. I say we go the Shaman. I'm feeling the Shaman. Some of these other ones are interesting, but they're just not... I don't know, I'm not feeling it at the moment. I don't have anyone here to tell me what to do and what not to do at the moment either. So we're just going to kind of wing it. Yeah, we're going to go with the Shaman. Okay. Force too many Shamans. This is a two-handed weapon and two-handed ranged weapon bonus. Okay. Savagery. Get this one up here. Many Shamans, a brutal two-handed weapon, serves as a conduit for the storm powers. These practitioners favor a close connection to the wilds through animalistic rage rather than through fragile wands and tunes, which they consider to be toys of those who prefer to spend their time reading books or practicing their craft. Let's get that one. Okay. Then if I go down here... We'll call that good. We'll see how we feel about this. Because it looks like we can undo our decisions. Okay. And then real quick too, let's go to the options because I know this is already bothering me. So let's go to key bindings, rotate camera, rotate, mouse 4. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Nothing done that way. Nothing this way. Got guys this way though. Easy enough. Okay, okay. Need to find shit though so I can loot. And I do have a controller. So I wonder too.
I can't do that yet.
Nope, don't want to die, don't want to die, don't want to die. I wonder if the controller might be easier to use. Or if he's even set up for a controller. We got a jug there that we can break. I don't know if this is going to count, but we can try it. Alt? Nope. Alt's not working. X? No. Another one is C? No. Shields are the same. Okay. Well, that doesn't seem to be an item, so I think we're fine there. Nothing over here. Okay. Okay. I'm just slowly getting things cleaned up. Disgusting little cockroach things you are, though. Okay, there's an axe there. Can't take the axe, apparently. Wouldn't want to steal now, would we? This isn't a bad home. Need some work, though. Got a bit of a hole in the roof. Might have a bit of a leak, you know, in case no drafting in the winter. But outside of that, you know, it could be yours for the low price of $400,000. And a pristine community on its way up. Come on. And I swear we unlocked a skill too. Where would I put... Can I put you on here? Okay, brute force, two-handed, craft. Current level, lightning damage from 10 lightning damage. Is this just... Is this not a skill? This is a two-handed melee and two-handed range weapon bonus. Oh, okay, so it's just a bonus. If I could read, it wouldn't be such a big issue. But I can't. Okay, we got an outhouse. I think I'll pass at the moment. And this is where we started, so let's start working our way downtown then, shall we? A well. The door to break down. You see that guy's body we can click on. Come here. I want to fight you real quick, and I want to start playing with my buttons again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so... Right alt, they said, not left alt. No, can't get the highlight. I feel like there should be a button for it, though. I do feel like there should be a button to see key binding, skill window, map, loop, filter window. Oh. Huh. Okay, his body is slowly disintegrated into nothing. Okay. Options, key bindings again. Here we go. Okay. Help window, fractions window. Probably get fractions. Okay. Factions. I don't know why I'm saying fractions. I'm saying... But it says factions very clearly, but once again, I cannot read. Interact. pick up. Nope. Okay. I'm trying every single button until I find the one that highlights loot, if there is one. But I just don't think there is. Push to talk. I don't care. Force move. Interesting. Toggle hide all items. Loot filter. Show items. Filter Z. Show item tooltips. Show items no filter. Alt. Right alt. It's got to be one of those. Honestly, it's so like Z, Alt. They don't seem to do anything. I just guess we're gonna have to look around. Francis note, trap, superior scrap metal powder. Okay, got a Francis gun. Unassigned skills. Unassigned skills. Active skills. Square icons need to be assigned to your mouse buttons or quick bar before you can use them. To assign a skill, right click on a slot on the quick bar or mouse buttons to the right of it, and then desired skill for the button menu. Okay. So we got a gun. We got 2 guns. Do I have a secondary I can put this in? It doesn't appear to be the case. Okay, we'll skip on that for now. We got a note. We got to level up from reading the note. Okay, that was worthwhile then. That alone made it worthwhile. Francis, no, I'm trapped here. I realize now I will die in this house. Margaret, I fear that you are already dead, and so it may not be so bad if I am shortly to join you. If by some miracle you yet live and return here to find this note, please know that I am not angry with you. I never regretted our life together, but now only regret that I lost my temper and spoke unkind words when last we parted. I hope you will not think of me as a coward for what I am about to do. They are already in the house. I barricaded myself in this room, but it is only a matter of time before they break through. All I can do now is choose the manner in which I face death, and I would rather die a man than be changed into one of those horrid things or be eaten alive. I will love you always, Francis. Well, you know, if you were nice to your Margaret, maybe she wouldn't have left you. Oh. Is this like a... Okay, so we can only put that in our left slot. Interesting. So like a quick button for swapping? Skills window? Okay. I'm not even sure if I'm doing this right, but I feel like that's the way to go. It gives us more health, it gives us more power. We don't have a two-handed weapon yet, so all these skills that require that are kind of pointless. Though it did say we had... We had no devotion points. It did say we had a skill, but I don't see the skills to select. Weapon attack, pet attack, tonic, evade. No, see, we don't have anything. Yeah, it's talking about me putting things on, but like I had no skills to use, so I don't know what you want from me. Nope, nothing in that. Okay, that's fine. I'm not angry about that. Just a little sad, but that's okay. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Come on, sir. Just so ever so kindly get the fuck out of my way. Okay, I'll take care of you too. If you so insist. I want to keep going this way. Nope, nothing that way. Water this way. So can't swim. I mean, they don't seem to be swimming either. And a scrap metal gun, which you can't do anything with. I mean, I suppose I could use it, but I don't want to use the gun. I want to use my skills. My two-handed weapon. And my little pets. Hello. I killed you. I'm so sorry. I had finished you off and I just started ignoring you. How rude of me. Tarnished mace. Okay, that's actually something. Okay, that's a rifle. So real quick, before we look at the other weapons, let's go see if we can shoot something. Okay. You know, not to say much about how much damage we're doing, but we're doing a lot better than we were when we were using the little club. I just want to point that out. Look at that. So much better. It's a two-handed gun too. Okay, so we got the club, one-handed mace. Does more damage, slightly slower, but we get more damage per second, and that's the way to go. Best we're gonna be able to do in our current state. Hot, or I should say jug. Okay. I see you there. I'm trying to get to you. Okay, if you could just ever be so kind. I picked up a component. Components apply these bonuses. Okay. Components can be used to upgrade your equipment. Rare components are denoted by a light yellow border. Okay. Dead body here. I assume he was eaten. Who knows? Not really my problem. I'm not the one who got eaten. I'm just the one who's doing the extermination. All by myself, because apparently I gotta prove myself. Okay, we got a log here. Why is it still blue? Okay, it's no longer blue. It was a little weird how long you stayed blue there. Let's see. Iron bits, food. Okay. Rotten body. It's fine. Nothing in that. Hi guys, how you doing? Now, this may seem like a small critique, but I'm hoping that when we get a two-handed weapon, we can do a kind of like large sweep and actually hit multiple enemies instead of just hitting one at a time. Because at the moment, it kind of sucks. Oh, I heard something. I can see it, but I can't pick it up. I just walk over it? I'm not really sure. Not really sure what happened there. One at a time, guys. One at a time, okay? I'll be here for a while, apparently. If I can help beat the shit out of you guys, I'll be fine. Yeah, I think I've overstayed my welcome. I have no interest in dying. Tab out real quick. See top chat, live chat. I don't think that makes a difference. I got no one in here chatting to me at the moment, but just in case. Okay, see. It's charged from the creatures of Karen, affected with other worldly energies, using all hand shields and casts are off hands. Okay, you can do like poison damage, like a bomb. Harbor's log. Harbor Master's log. Autumn fogs are appearing early this year, but traffic remains unusually high. There is a steady flow of a small craft coming down from Malmouth and the other townships in the northeast. Some of these boats are barely afloat, burdened with what looks like people's every possession. These travelers, sometimes entire families, bring with them strange tales of wars and unnatural. Bunch of hogwash riling up the soft townsfolk. Can't complain though, keeps the dock busy. Most are westbound, trying to get as far away as they can. I mean, no offense, sir, but you should have listened and you could have probably lived. I'm assuming you're probably dead. I haven't got your name yet, so I'll see if you're alive in the other town with the other survivors. But my assumption, based off what we've seen so far, you're probably dead. And you got no one to blame but yourself for that. The lads at the docks are starting to lose their nerve. Some have talked about setting out west themselves, but I have assured them this is all nonsense and will pass. Youth are easily caught up in the energy of the moment. And as it turns out, he was wrong. He's responsible for all those deaths. Oh, we can upgrade. We got 2 available points over here to upgrade with. Okay. See, physical condition gives you the strength to fight in heavier gear and the ability to avoid enemy attacks. Physique can also greatly increase your capacity for pain, your ability to regenerate your wounds, and the ability to avoid being critically hit. Okay. Cunning, a cunning intellect. God damn, words. Improves your combat technique, increasing physique, pierce, bleed, and internal trauma damage. Cunning also increases your capacity for pain, your chances of landing melee and range attacks, and critically hitting enemies. Okay, that's cool. Spirit, a strong spirit increases the flow of the energy into your being and allows you to withstand the spiritual burden of using more powerful enchanted items. Spirits also increase your capacity for pain and magnifies its damage in magical attacks. Okay. I feel like we should do one spirit, and we should do one into physique, because we're going to be doing two-handed. So I think spirit and physique are going to be a big one for us. Cunning, probably not a bad idea to do later on, but these two I feel like are the way to go. Everything else we can do? No. There was nothing else in our inventory either. Okay. Okay, I think we're good to go. Is there a map? Okay, this is nice. Okay, so we need to go... I think we did this building here already, potentially, but we need to go back this way, clear this out. So we'll do that first. Alyssa! Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. Give me all your shit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your poison means nothing to me. I got enough health now that I can just sit in there and tank it. Okay, this is not on the map. Detonation site. Looks like this pass has been blocked by some rocks. You can clear it out with a heavy explosion. The old abandoned mines around Old Arcavia are likely the best place to find those. It will take 2 dynamite to clear the path. Huh. 24, 25, 25. I think it's best we come back later. Yeah, fuck you too, okay? Bit, scrap metal. Okay, that's cool. So we'll have to remember that. Does this stay on our map since we found it? It does. Fantastic. Where else we can go? No. Looks like it was it. Walk up here, but nowhere to go. Alright. Walk around we shall. Loot from those. Maybe some loot from that. Nope, nope. Okay. Maybe we'll do it on you. Here we go. We got a great sword. Finally, a two-handed weapon, so I can actually put my skills to use now. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So we got a better tunic. Gives us energy regenerated per second plus 1.8. Physique required. Spirit required. Oh, okay. I see that. And there's also a level requirement potentially too. Okay. Let's see. Mystic Rune Bone of Frostbite. Magic Offhand. Requires Spirit 95. Interesting. Okay. We got a Clip Claw. One Pants. Scrap Metal Saw Blade. One-handed axe. Not going to be using that. Charge Hevel's Greatsword. Okay, and does lightning damage too. Nice. And do we have a skill yet? No, we don't, but we got our two-handed weapon like we wanted. So that's an improvement. Okay. Okay, see, it was worthwhile coming back this way. Not a waste of time after all. Okay. Cleared out this building already, but we're gonna go down here to our left. So bridge down that way. So just kind of like make sure we clear everything out. Did we do this building here? I feel like we did. Yeah, we most definitely did this building. Okay. It's kind of creepy ass sound coming from this way. I'll deal with you in a moment. Hello, beast of the deep. I heard you moaning or whatever the hell that was. Growling? What is that? Oh! Okay, not a fan. Okay, now we're doing damage. Look at this. We're a lot slower on the strikes, but we're doing good damage when we hit them. Nice. Okay. Because we need to loop down this way. Hello. Passing by. I know I picked something up again. I imagine it's nothing. Yes, that's a crafted thing. Polished emerald. That matters not to me. Okay. Oh, we got a ring. By the looks of it. Unless I misread that, but it looked like a ring. Check this dock. Nothing on this dock. Okay. Sign here. Can't read it though. Let's see. Chilled steel. Oh, we already equipped it. Okay. Puncturing silver band of readiness. Okay. Creepy sound again in the distance. Not really my problem at the moment. Probably soon to be my problem, but not my problem at the moment. I can ignore my responsibility for a little bit longer. You. I don't know what the hell you are. Tainted Hound. Not a fan. Not a fan. You take a lot of damage. Oh, look at that. Thank you. Actually, big fan. Thanks for the level up. Doing good damage now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are nothing. Pathetic is what you are. Oh, what the hell is that? Okay, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made! If I click this, does this pause? No, it doesn't. It doesn't pause. I can do that to pause, but I can't get into my skills. Okay. Not gonna be able to do it, but we can beat the shit out of you. If you're by yourself, you're easy! Maybe. I mean, you're not doing a lot of damage to me, but I'm not as impressive as I thought it was gonna be. Okay. Okay. Now we have a moment. Okay, so we got a rare one-handed mace. Nice. Let's see. I feel... Oh, did we get this too? Vigorous woven cord of thunder. I think we got that. Hey, sir. Okay. It's a wand. We can't use... I think we're good. Scrap metal grips. At some point, I think we got that picked up to it. I didn't see it. Okay, so let's go our physique again. And then let's go to our skill. And see, we want to get to where we can get a pet. Can we get any pet? No, no pet. Calls upon a beast god. Morgan to... no. No. I really want this. Requires 5 additional points into Shaman. I think we'll just work our way that way. I think that's the way to do it. Right? Yeah, then the next level up we'll have just enough points to get our pet. I mean, we killed the guy one hit there, too. Oh, that one did like a range attack. It did damage to the other guy, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. I am a little disappointed, though, that I can't just, like, sweep the field with him using this one attack. Can we get in this building? Is that possible? I feel like we should be able to get in that building. Oh, that's the building we went into earlier. Okay, because that one had the book. An old log. Okay. Oh. Blunderbuss. Thank you. Let's see. So we did everything that way. Untouched meal. We can go pick that up. Looks like we're going that way. We can go over here and clear this out too. Where is our objective? Into the cave at the burial hill. You think it'd show us where our objective was on the map? You think it would, but it doesn't. It doesn't do that. No loot. Stingy as always, I suppose. Okay. Hello? Goodbye. I died one hit. Thank you. Anything else in here? Oh, got this body. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. The question is, do the enemies respawn? So if I go all the way back to the camp to sell the stuff I have on me, do the enemies respawn? Because if they all respawn, there's going to be no lackluster, you know? No disappointing. I don't want to fight everything again. I've already cleared it out once. Then we've been this way. What the hell? Don't know where the hell you came from. Maybe they do respawn. Yeah, we've definitely been in here. Okay, so we're gonna walk down here then. Back to where we came from. Oh, that's where we fought all the enemies in the old grave area. Okay, things are connecting. I'm a little slow on the intake, but that's okay. I think that was a good choice. He seems to be doing the most damage to us based off what we've seen so far. Yep. What did he drop me? Can I pick that up? Oh, I can't pick that up. I just don't have enough room for it. Okay. That's fine. Oh, we got boots. We finally got boots. About time we got boots. We're walking around barefoot. A lot of nasty shit on the ground. How do you get rid of these? You can just whack them, okay? Still a little perplexed on what direction I want to head, and if it matters at all. I don't feel like we're on a bad path at the moment. Oh, real quick too, actually. I'm curious. Give me a second. OBS. Let's see. File. Settings. Stream settings output. Okay. Okay, I don't know if that changes anything. We'll see. Glad I came back in here. Oh, wait. There's free shit. There's free shit. Give me the free shit. There's a problem with not being able to actually see what we can loot or not. We got leather gloves, which I imagine are worse than the scrap gloves we got, but we'll look at it. Nothing over here. Okay. Creepy looking trees. Dead body. Ooh. Coat of arms. Thank you. Can I get over there? No, I can't. Wait. Can I do this?
I can't do that yet.
Nope. Okay. Well, it was worth a try. It was worth a try to see if I can just, like, go across. Okay, we need Seek 99. Oh, we're really close, honestly. Next level up, we'll have it, and we can wear this. It'll give us a lot of better armor, actually. What about these? Increases our cunning by 3%. Okay. We got helmets now. Okay, Okay, 28 helmet. 8. Okay. What else do we have? Nah, we're gonna have to figure out how to sell things soon. Maybe walk all the way back. I was hoping not to do that though. That doesn't appear to be the case. These bug things. Really annoying. This guy. I don't know. Thank you. Come here. I need the points a little up so I can put on my better shirt. I got a nice clean little shirt. Gonna be looking very good. Oh, I heard something. What was that? Didn't I pick that up? Excuse me? I feel like I should have been able to pick that up. I don't know what happened there. I feel like I got cheated. Bare minimum. There's a log thing over here. I don't know if you see it. It's kind of like on the mini-map. Yeah, whatever the hell that is. Interesting. Hello? That door down. Oh, hello! We're all gonna die out here. Okay, calm down. Where are you from? I was staying with a group of survivors down in Devil's Crossing, you know, the old prison, but supplies started running low. I volunteered to go scavenging around Lower Crossing. Figured it was safe enough, but I was wrong. I got chased here by a pack of ravenous rift scrouges. Though I can't hear their maddening skidding anymore. I suppose I have you to thank for that. It doesn't matter though, the area is overrun with the dead. We won't make it 5 feet without getting surrounded. What's a rift? How do I open up a rift gate? Wait, what? Isn't that what those things are pouring out of? Well, sort of, but mine is... Okay. What? Whoa, how do I use the rift gate? Excuse me? I didn't know I could use a rift gate. I got shit to sell. Okay, we've been over here. There is food over here though, so we're gonna go grab that food. Thank you. A lot of guys in there. I don't know why you're all freaking out. I'll open the door for you in a moment. This one can loot everything. More food rations. Well, you guys went all the way around. Just for me? Thank you. Based off the fact that they were just going to walk past me, I wonder if you can, like, hide from them. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate your sacrifice. Journal of the Preserver's Greed. Journal of the Preserver's Greed 2. Okay. How did you guys come out of that door? The door is locked. Yeah, so how did you guys get out? Did you guys walk around the whole building? Okay, fantastic. Hello. Goodbye. Okay, this is where that boss thing spawned in that we killed earlier. I saw something glowing that we could click on. Apparently not. Okay. So if I go to my inventory, that means we can... 1 point into physique. Means we can now wear this. We don't need the energy regeneration at the moment, so let's go ahead and replace that. This gives us plus 6% fatality damage, fatality decay, plus 5% spirit. We'll keep the one we have on now. That one seems a lot better than the little magic pants that we picked up earlier. I don't think there was anything else we needed to check out, was there? Except for the journal, I suppose. Lore bonus plus 25 experience. Nice. Ah, Inquisitor Greed, Entry 1. I'm currently en route to the village of Burwitch in order to investigate a number of strange incidents that have been reported in this area. As dusk is drawing near and the swamps of this region are said to be hazardous to travel at night, I reluctantly taken up lodging at a small, squalid tavern in Lower Crossing. Perhaps I am weary from my hurried travels, but I feel as if there is a strange pressure and electricity in the air. It is almost akin to the still before a thunderous summer gale, but yet the sun shines, not a cloud is to be seen. Everything seems as it should, but in my gut, I feel that there is something terrible will soon come to pass. Okay. Interesting. Where's the second one? I know I got two. Here we go. Okay, as I was packing to resume my journey to Burwitch, and my assistant was urgently requested at a lodging camp in Old Grove west of the Devil's Crossing, where the strange animal attacks have left 3 lumbermen listless and pale. Upon arriving, I received a somber greeting from the foreman, who informed me that the bidden workers had gone mad and fled the premises. They were reported to have spoken in an unknown tongue. The foreman showed me the remains of the animal, 2 gray foxes and a hound suffering some sort of horrific mange, laying a hastily dug pit behind the outhouse. The foreman told me that the animal suddenly died when confronted by the workers, and a strange green vapor emanated from their remains. Shortly afterwards, the 3 lumbermen fell ill and their mental state rapidly deteriorated. It appears that my presence in this region is almost warranted. Interesting. Okay, we can do this now, right? So 1, 2, 1. Which means we can go down here and do this. Fantastic. See, this was a good idea. Look at this. Huh. Fantastic. I'm so happy. Got docks and stuff over here to check out. Work our way around. We're not quite full on the inventory yet, so we'll worry about that later when we get filled up. I keep finding these little things on the ground and they just keep disappearing. I feel like I'm being cheated out of loot. Nothing to see here, I suppose. Nothing down here, nothing over here. Just moving on. Alright, let's see what kind of work he can do. Doesn't do a lot of damage. Can I track his health? Oh, I see his health in the left corner. I mean, honestly, if his sole contribution to our journey is just being a meat sponge for us, so we don't get the shit beat out of us every time we see someone new, hey, it's gonna be worth the purchase, worth the investment, you know? I have nothing to complain about. Got a rift gate. Okay. Does that mean I can use that to teleport out and come back? Burial Hill. Okay. Okay, I thought it sounded like stuff was gonna start spawning out of the ground, but nothing happened. Nothing. You. You. Okay. Oh, here we go. Is this the cave they've been talking about? Cave entrance. Perfect. This matters not. Anything we can loot here? Or is this like a whole new area altogether? I'm quickly running out of inventory. By quickly running out of inventory, I mean I just did. Huh. Alright, we're gonna leave. We had that rift gate open. We found the cave. We just need to enter that. So let's go to that lower... What is this? Lower crossing rift? I suppose we should see if we can actually teleport, right? Can't open... There's a rift here. I know there's a rift here. I saw the rift there. How do I rift? Oh, travel. Tells me. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's try that out. Fantastic! Where's the merchant? Gold 1.
Come see
Talk
what's
to you.
left of my wares.
I'd like to sell. Do I just right click? How do I sell? Right click sells. Okay. Oh, we don't need anything that's one-handed. Haven't had any word about a companion yet outside of our spawn, our pet. Which apparently, by the way, they're unfazed by, which is a little strange. You think they'd be phased by that? I would be phased by it. Should we keep on with this stuff for right now? I think we should keep on to the components. We won't need the wand, so we'll get rid of that. I need that. These are all kind of like component looking things. I'm still not sure what the hell this is for. Go ahead and get this stuff sorted over to the left. Make our inventory look a little cleaner. And then I wonder if we get like a bag later on. Looks like we might, like right here. That would be nice. We got 1,200 gold. Okay, so we can't afford anything, but it looks of it. We can afford crappy weapons. But even the nicer weapons that cost more don't do as much damage as the one we got now. Buy some rings. Okay, can't afford that. Buy armor, buy some guns. I wish there was a way to sort this so like two-handed and one-handed. If I just do this, two. Oh, fantastic! Oh, this one does more damage. Wow. How come this one does so much damage compared to everything else? Even though it's so much cheaper. It's like, this is like one of the cheapest ones here. It costs 267 damage, 267 gold. And it does 11 extra damage compared to all these other ones. And what we're currently using. That's ridiculous.
See you around.
Like I'm... Okay. I'll talk to you.
What is it now? The dead are rising in droves and will overwhelm us with sheer numbers at the...
Let's see. The Ethereal really scrambled your memories, huh? The world has turned into a nightmare and there are things far worse than walking corpses out there. This old prison now serves as the last human refuge. Ugh. In these parts, we get the occasional drifter passing through here with tales of all other sanctuaries, but nothing I've been able to confirm. Okay. Let's see, what are the Ethereals? That's a tough question. Nobody knows for sure. Most of what I know is from the old reports circulated by the Resistance shortly after the Grim Dawn. It is said the Ethereals are not of this world. The Arcanists named them after the Aether. I can read some days. They so cherish for their sorcery. Ethereals possess living creatures and to corrupt the flesh into whatever horrific shape they deem necessary. I seem like generally nice people. I don't really see what the issue is, honestly. It seems like it could be a you thing. Speak to Faudus inside Devil's Crossing. Where is he at? Is he over here? That's Crespo. Okay, can I see him on the map? Barnabas, Chester. No. There's a bounty table, which I can't get through that gate yet. Maybe he's over here someplace. Inside? I assume he's inside. See what happens if you use this now. Can I get back to where I was before? I think I can. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay. Okay, so we got through our own little gate here, but there's a gate one over here, so we should go check that one out so we can unlock that, because it doesn't seem to be unlocked. Okay, then it went purple. Okay, so you have to walk into it, kind of unlock it. Okay, that makes sense. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, again, he doesn't do a lot of damage. He doesn't do a lot of damage, but I'm kind of happy that we went ahead and went with this class, because otherwise, I just feel like we spend the whole game just getting our ass beat. What is this? Ethereal crystal. I mean, okay. So I just break it and I get free stuff from it. Okay, that's easy enough. Oh, it does damage to me. Quite a bit of damage, actually. Oh, okay. Okay, so that explains why the Arcanists named it the way they did, because they do get the powers from the ethereal crystals. Interesting. So by getting rid of the ethereal crystals, we can kind of clear out this whole area out. Okay. That guy was kind of tanky. You got some loot from that too. Ethereal crystal, a crystallized shard still lingering within ethereal power, can be used in the creation of arcane items. Interesting. We got shoulder pads finally too. 39 armor, definitely worth wearing. Glad it automatically equips. Don't have to worry about that then. One guy by himself. Okay, no raid. I'm not gonna critique it too much. Body we can. Ooh. No, just can't loot that. Thought I heard something to the right. No. Alrighty. So we got the crystals up here. Don't see any more. Let's just continue going up this way for the meantime then. There's the cave we're supposed to go into. Oh, another ethereal crystal though. Let's get rid of that. You deal with them. I'm gonna get rid of this crystal. There we go. Fantastic. Another really tanky guy there. He gives us a lot of XP though, doesn't he? Yeah, he does. No, I'm not too upset about him being tanky. Fantastic. I don't need the shield though. What's this? Ooh, a lot of free stuff. Okay. A mausoleum that we can go into. See any other crystals laying around. I wonder if there's like a noticeable difference in this area now that we got rid of all the crystals. Oh, no, we did not get rid of all the crystals. That explains. How about now? Because they died instantly. Did we get rid of everything? Maybe? We got all this down here. There's a Burial Hill entrance over here. This is the Burial Hill entrance that we want to go in this way. Got an area down there, area over here. Let's just go ahead and kind of look at the areas around first before we go into the cave. For the game, we do what the game wants us to do, and we can finally, since we got him upgraded, look at doing something different. Maybe actually getting a skill for ourselves. That'd be cool. First rite undertaken by the Nova Shamans to imbue their favored weapon with the raw force of a thunderstorm. These survive the critical step. Those that survive this critical step become scions. To Morgorin's will and guardians of their people. Let's try that one out. Let's just get all of them, honestly. Yeah, okay. So then we got the savagery, heat in the battle. Those, the heat of battle rouses savage animal impulses within you, that heighten your aggression and empower you with the nature's fury. When used as your default weapon attack, savagery increases the intensity of your attacks with every strike. Building up charges increases the potency of the bonus. Okay. Okay. Tonic Minden. Okay. Interesting. Devouring Storm. Out in the wild, one must do whatever it takes to survive. Some shaman conjurers take this lesson to heart by conjuring a voracious swarm that hungrily tears apart anything that comes in contact with, inflicting grievous wounds and exposing vulnerabilities. Okay. So if I go down here, we got Primal Strike. Huh. Let's do the Devouring Storm. What happens if I click 2 then? Okay, so it just kind of like goes out and attacks whatever I pointed at then. Okay. I had an extra viewer for a little bit, but he left. I don't know. I'm kind of just trying this out, and I wasn't sure what game to play. Wasn't sure what was best. Ooh, okay. Let's put that on. Better armor is much needed. Let's go ahead and get our spirit up. I feel like that's a good thing to do, too. Okay. So then we can... Our R... Oh, okay. If I do this, Savagery Primal Attack, interesting. Okay. Let's do Savagery and then let's do Primal Attack and see what happens. Is there any other skills we can do here? Do this normal weapon attack, but it's not like we're gonna use it. Okay. I'm not really sure if we're on to something or not, but we'll try it out. Walk around this way and see what happens. Though it looks like we're coming out of the cave at the same time. Maybe we do the cave. Yeah, let's do the cave and we'll go around. I changed my mind. Because if we come out of the cave and come out the way I want, like I'm hoping happens, then we're good to go. Just walked around the long way, didn't I? No, I have to walk around this way. I'm fine. Let's go in, shall we? Alright. Source of the dead is near. Okay, so it's all these crystals. So I just gotta get rid of the crystals. That's easy enough. Easy enough to do. Lots of dead bodies down here. I'm not sure who's collecting the dead bodies down here. I assume it's you guys. Now, look, I'm not a mortician or a funeral director, so woe is me to tell you how to properly dispose of bodies. But I do believe this breaks some boundaries on what normal people would say is allowable. The reanimation, I think some people would be okay with. I mean, we can use them as like, maybe like, depending on how it's done, you know, maybe moral slave labor. I mean, think about it. Alexa's getting pretty smart. You're not going to be able to use the robots anymore. They're gonna be upset about that shit. They're gonna hold a grudge. But, you know, the undead, the only thing they crave is brains. Oh, our guy died. Come back. Try out this spell. It's not bad, but I feel like this could do a lot more damage. We might need to upgrade this one for sure. And we use a savagery? Let's use a savagery. There's attack.
That skill's not ready.
Gonna die. Run away! I see a gained a viewer. Oh, they're just sleeping? You make a good point. You do make a good point. And I don't know when you sent that, and I apologize. I'm gonna have to move things around and pay attention to that. But now that you're here, this is a good question for you. Is the audio good? Because if the audio's bad, I can go back and change things real quick for you. I don't mind at all. Now, and if they're sleeping, by the way, does it become immoral to come in here and wake them up? Or are we kind of doing them a favor by kind of like waking them up and moving them around? If you will, you know? Because it doesn't seem to be a comfortable place to sleep. Game's a bit loud. Okay, I can take care of that. Okay. Kill this guy real quick. Okay, and then let me tab out real quick for you. Okay, game's a bit loud. Let's try that. How about now? Is that better, or is this too loud? Come here. There we go. Let's get rid of these crystals real quick. See anything? Excuse me? I don't know what that is. We'll deal with that in a second. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, so then, like, what if instead of like waking them up violently, I came over and wake them up, kind of like their Sleeping Beauty or like a Snow White kind of thing? Come over like a prince and kind of like help them out and just give them a nice little kiss, you know? Would that be okay? I feel like that would be okay. I do, you know? Like, I mean, who doesn't want to be waken up by a by like a prince, you know? If I woke up, actually, I'd be kind of upset, you know? I'm thinking about it now. But see, the thing is, I'm a dude. So if it was like a princess, that's a different conversation. Okay, Ethereal Crystal. Offer? Shrine Cleanse. 1 devotion point earned. Interesting. Okay, so I gotta give you crystals. Okay. I mean, no offense, whoever built this shrine. It's a little creepy. Kind of reminds me of that Grim Reaper worship they do in Mexico. Well, some people do in Mexico, I should say. Was that everything down here? I don't think so. I think we still got more stuff to clear out. So we got spirit and energy coming out of that. Slightly more energy. Our offensive capabilities go up with this one, so we'll keep that one on. See, scrap metal buccaneer. No. Magic hand. Nope. Pants. Nope. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Didn't get anything that was really worthwhile. Hey, I agree with you. I think some people would be into it, and I get what you're saying, right? Nothing ticks me off more than being woken up from a deep sleep. But I do have to say, if my wife woke me up and she was in the mood, I'd be very happy. Because otherwise, if you know, I woke up in the morning and she said, you know, I was in a mood last night, but I didn't want to wake you up. I'd be very upset. Okay, is that the other entrance then? I think that's the other entrance you saw. Looks like we cleared everything out, but I'm not sure. We'll double check. I don't want to leave anything in here. I'm trying to do a good job of clearing everything out. Yeah, okay. Oh, maybe some loot. Okay, definitely worth the visit. Okay, definitely worth the visit. Okay, anything else over here? No? Just... I don't know, it's kind of fire on the ground, a little creepy, but not my problem. It's someone else's problem. I think we got everything. I think it's safe to say we got everything. I mean, okay, you make a good point. It is different, okay? Okay, so let's just say, right? Let's say it's your partner in full armor kissing you. Would that be okay? Or, if you will, right, whoever you think is, like, super hot, right? So, like, I don't know. Who's, like, a really hot woman that guys are into right now? I like, what's her name? The Sweeney lady? I think it's the Sweeney lady. I can't remember her actual name. It's like Sweeney or something like that, right? But I imagine a lot of guys, if they got kissed by her while she's wearing full armor, would be still okay with that. We got plus acid damage. We don't do any acid damage. We do lightning damage. I'm not gonna use that. That's worse. We got a skull offhand. Well, that's cool. I can't use it, but that's cool. Makes me want to change my class just for that. Again, I see what you're saying from, but I'm trying to make this like I gotta find where we're drawing the line at. Okay, so then if I want to rift back, I do this. There we go. Okay, I can do this now. Okay, so I still have problems with this guy here because like this guy had the audacity in saying that he was going to kill me, but last minute the spirit left my body and then he changed his mind, and then I still had to prove myself to this whole town of smucks that were going to kill me by killing all the dead. I feel that's really unfair, right?
I take that as a sign that you've dealt with the source?
Yeah, I killed them all.
A creature was doing this? Disturbing. Thanks to your efforts, we may yet hold out here a little longer. I've sent word to the gate guard. Speak to him and he should let you in. Take some well-deserved time to rest and recover. Welcome to Devil's Crossing.
Whoa. Okay, whoa. Okay. Look, I deserve some well-deserved time to rest and recover. But on top of that, you owe me an apology and a payment because you were gonna fucking kill me, okay? This is my thing, right? I can't point a gun at someone sleeping on the street and be like, well, I was gonna shoot you, but I changed my mind last moment, and in order to prove to me that you're not an evil person, I need you to go and make me dinner. Right? That's not how this is not how negotiations typically go, okay? That's not how this works in a civilized society. And I know society's kind of down. I seen where your town was. It's kind of gone to shit. Looks like Baltimore, but I'm not going to blame you for that necessarily. I'm just saying. You're a little rude.
We need some time to plan our strategy. In the meantime, there are others around Devil's Crossing who could use your help. Take a moment to mingle with your fellow survivors. Kasparov, our resident scientist, is really eager to speak with you. He babbled some nonsense, but I believe he wants to talk about your connection with the Ethereals. Barnabas, our handyman, said he needed help with our water pump. When you're done assisting them, speak with me in my office inside the prison.
Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll speak to him. Ain't no harm in speaking to him. Speak to you first, I suppose. Who are you? I hear you've been cleaning up out there in Lower Crossing. If you're going to keep fighting those bastards, you'll need better equipment than that. Here's something you'll likely never see again in this world, stranger. Something for nothing. Take some iron coin off my hands. I don't need it no more. You see, they killed my Annabelle back when the village was first overrun. Ain't nothing gonna bring her back, and if it tries, I'll put a bullet through its skull. I got nothing left but revenge, so I paid good iron to those willing to put down those abominations. Take Farus, Julius, and again, for instance, used to be all good men, defenders of this empire. Now nothing more than shambling fiends, stalking the swamplands of Whitemere. Slaughter them? Yeah, I can do that. Sure, I was gonna kill them anyway. I can get paid while I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm not upset that they're not paying me. I'm upset that they legitimately were gonna kill me and then last minute changed their mind and then had the audacity to tell me that I should prove to them that I'm not a bad person, okay? All I'm saying is, if someone comes to you, starts to beat the shit out of you, maybe tries to kill you, right? And then changes their mind last second and goes, hey, you know what? I need you to do something for me so that way I know you're not a bad person. They have the order misplaced, right? You know, it's like, you have to prove to me that you're not a bad person. I don't know why you were trying to kill me. You can come up with whatever excuse you wanted to. It's no bogus, you know? Can I not get in here? Excuse me. How do I get in here? Oh, there we go. Well, let me walk around for a second.
Workshop. I saw you fighting the dead out in Lower Crossing, and I dare say you were absolutely brilliant. Evidently, cutting you off that noose was the best decision the captain made that day. Ah, where are my manners? I'm Kasparov, scientist and inventor. What brings you to my humble shop?
I was told you wanted to talk to me. That's why I'm here. I mean, it's pretty
Rift gates,
straightforward.
Yes, the Ethereals use them to get around. I was working on a way to close them, but then you stumbled through ours. We have never seen a human, possessed or otherwise, pass through one before. Not a living one, anyway. It was then that I realized that we could put these portals to use. There's something about you that is attuned to the rift gates, and I intend to replicate it.
I mean, it's pretty easy. From my understanding, you get possessed by a spirit, let the spirit leave your body, and then have the townspeople decide they're not going to kill you, and at that point, you should be able to use rift gates.
You don't remember anything, do you? I may have taken some liberties while you were out cold. It was just a few tests, a blood sample or two, nothing major. The results were curious. It appears that your body is still teeming with residual aether energies. Don't worry, you won't be growing any new limbs. Probably. But I'm going on tangents here. I believe that with a correctly tuned pulse of aether energy, we can replicate this phenomenon in a controlled manner, as in without the need for pesky possession. I've been working on just the device to do it, but it needs power. For that, I require aether crystal fragments.
Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. See, I get what you're coming at, right? I do. I just feel that it's a bit suspicious. Okay, the way you handle these negotiations, these conversations with someone that you may feel is a threat, isn't by immediately just trying to kill them. Maybe you work it up. If I just came through town, right? If my introduction to these people was me walking into their camp and they're like, "Hey, look, you're kind of suspicious. If you want inside our camp and want to cooperate with us and be part of our community, you're gonna have to do some things first to prove that you're not a bad person." That's one thing, right? But you introduced yourself to me by almost killed me, then decided not to. That's a little different. I believe that correctly tuned pulse of ether energy. We can replicate this phenomenon. Yeah, we already said that.
Excellent.
There we go. You can just have these.
Perfectly. I'll just place them into my device here, and oh my, that's not right. Not at all. That pulse, it wasn't supposed to go off. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3. Yes, my fingers are still intact. Did it reach you too? How do you feel?
I feel, sure, I feel stronger. I didn't notice anything. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Ah, very good. I'm
Oh,
sure
shit.
a little more
Oh, thank you,
ether
actually.
in your system won't do you the slightest harm. Okay, maybe it was a lot more, but you look fine. Fitter than ever. A real shame about the prototype, though. Showed such promise. Perhaps if I had more fragments. Ah, we've been so preoccupied with this Riftgate business that I completely forgot about my apprentice, Scarlet. I sent her out to the Burwich Estates to fetch parts for our research, and she's been gone entirely too long. Seems her ineptitude carries beyond just the workstation.
Okay, wait. Did you just send off your apprentice off into the estates infested with all the undead by yourself? Like, you seem to be an inventor, not a fighter, so it's kind of weird that you sent off your apprentice to do that. I'll go...
I have to say, I do feel a little responsible for her now that she's my apprentice. Could you please go out there and find that hopeless girl?
A little responsible? Hey, you are responsible. You sent her out someplace you knew was just full of undead, and you didn't think to yourself, she's an inventor. She'll be fine. Yes. See, I'm with you on human history. You know, that's fair. I'm coming at it with a modern mindset. I guess maybe I need to come up with like a early Victorian, late medieval style mindset based off like what I've seen so far in the game. It's kind of like in that era, right? Yeah. And with that mindset, yeah, I think you're 100% right.
The captain send you over? He must have done quite a service with the dead if he's got hands to spare for old Barnabas. Let's get to business, yeah? Our wind pump's broken down again and we're running low on water. We're all out of parts, so I can't fix her up. Can always melt down what weapons we have, but I'm not too fond of being fired in my sleep.
Okay, where can I find
Search
it?
the ruined houses and the old dumping grounds on the far side of Lower Crossing, past the burial hill. Smash some junk. Search the body.
Yeah, sure, I'll do it.
Did
Do I have
you
the
get the
stuff for you?
scrap?
No,
Search
no.
the ruined house.
Okay, I'll be back. Assuming that's this bucket over here. No, there's a water pump over here, so you got an old water tower going. Okay, this is on a windmill. Okay, that's not a bad idea. Got another star over here. I'm assuming that's you, but
Did you get the scrap? Search the ruined
I
houses.
can't talk to you yet. Okay, we'll be back, sir. We'll be back. Let's see, let's go ahead and talk to you first and get my stuff sold. I don't need that. Can't use that. Don't need that one. We'll keep the scrap, because he said he wanted scrap, so we'll keep that one for now. We'll keep the scrap. Put it over here with the other stuff. And then earlier, I looked at his weapons, and I noticed, I wondered if they changed. Yeah, it's still the same. Okay, so like one of his cheapest weapons does more damage per second than all the other ones. So like this expensive one over here, that's 1780. It does basically no damage compared to like this cheap one over here, that's 267. It's no ridiculous.
Well spent.
Okay, easy enough. More XP. I like the free XP. Easy money. And what this is... It's a bounty table. Can I... There we go. People of Devil Crossing do not trust you with their innermost needs. A respected reputation is required to access the bounty table. Okay, I'm assuming bounties are more than just killing people then. I thought the bounty table was going to be me hunting people down and killing them. But if they don't trust me with their innermost needs, I'm guessing the bounty table is more than just that. Got some notes. Okay, we'll read that in a second. We got a watchman up here. Jail cell. Okay, hello.
Greetings, child. I am pleased to see that the taint of possession has left you. Should you require it, I offer spiritual guidance to the survivors. I will gladly extend this service to you.
What is spiritual guidance?
Troubled memories can cloud the mind and torment the spirit. With my guidance, you can move past these painful thoughts and begin anew.
So wait, are you talking about like therapy, or are you talking about like memory removal? Because I don't really agree with the memory removal thing. I think that kind of makes us who we are as people, you know?
My knowledge of spirits has allowed me to devise a trap with which we were able to contain you and the ethereal that controlled you. It was not until the noose was firmly around your neck that the spirit left you, though.
Yeah, that's a good question. Why didn't you deal with the reanimator?
I'm afraid that I am not at all fit for combat, which from my understanding was more than necessary for you to reach the reanimator's lair. I was only able to subdue the ethereal within you with the use of a trap, which would have required the reanimator to come to us, just as you have.
Okay.
Troubled memories can cloud the mind and torment the spirit.
Okay, so I see from that. I don't actually think there's anything I need from you. I don't need any memory deletion or therapy. Mr. Constance says I'm not supposed to talk to you. Because you have an evil in your tummy. I mean, that's one way to explain it to a child. You're the one that was possessed. You stay away from me and the children, or I'll scream and the Captain John will come deal with you as he should after the start. Okay. You're kind of rude, honestly. I'm going to talk to your daughter now, too, on top of that. I'm not talking to you. But you're talking to me right now. Oh. Wait, can I keep talking to you? You look mean. I am the meanest. I don't want to tell you. Actually, just see what happens. I'm so sorry. Did you know we're she's not my real mom? She says we're a family now, but I miss my real family. I think she's weird. Do you know where my mama and papa are? At our house we live in a Burwich village. There was a lot nicer than this. The last time I saw my papa, he had to leave late at night to go be a soldier. Then mama, she locked us in a room and said we had to keep quiet. There were scary noises outside and yelling. We heard mama scream, and then it got really quiet, and then we were scared. Okay. Bourbon came and kicked in the door. I thought he was a robber at first, but he turned out to be nice. He made us cover our eyes and said we were going to go to a trip to a special place. The place seemed to be special, though. We've been here forever now. I want to go home. I want to see Mama and Papa again. I'll keep an eye out. Okay, so bad news. Your Mama's dead. Given by the fact he wanted you to cover your eyes, your Mama's definitely dead. What do you have? Smuggler allows you to store items you wish to save for later in your private stash, as well as access the transfer stash. Place items in a transfer area to have the smuggler make them available to all your characters. Okay.
I'll keep an eye out.
That's interesting. Let's see. Did all that down here. Now we just got you guys over here then, I suppose. I'll be damned. Really came through for me. It took me back to the Devil's Crossing like you promised. Fantastic. I wanted to talk to you. Okay. Ooh, okay. More iron. More reputation. We got scrap. Fantastic. We got a quartermaster. 4,000 gold. 4,000 gold. This better be worth it. Shatter the vial, releasing a cloud of vile toxins around you. Soulbound. Temperatures have shared cooldowns. Stone heat. Stone heart oil, an oil that strengthens the shield and lightens its load. You can only benefit from one oil at a time. 900-second duration. Interesting. Huh. I'm just tolerated at the moment.
What do you want?
Okay, you don't have to be a dick, sir. I didn't even mean to click on you. I didn't realize you were there. I'm sorry to bother you, but if you were headed out towards Wetmere, could you keep an eye out for my brother? His name is Milton. Milton Hart. He was a soldier in the Imperial Army. When we fled Borwich, he volunteered to cover our escape. He always had a pignat for heroics. Well, I'll look out for your brother, but I'm pretty sure he's dead. So we're an amulet, so we gotta look for an amulet then. Okay. I'll do that. Sure, why not? You must be taken. The rumors are spreading about you. Now I've gotten to judge. I've heard you're right for us. That undead mess in the lower crossing. The name's Erwin, and I do the cooking around here. Pleased to meet you. I ain't gonna pretend that I makes good or even edible. It fills up the gut and keeps us going. I assure you, it's probably better than what most millennials can cook. Okay, and we just gotta talk to you two, right? Or do we already talk to you? I've never gone up there again. What happened about the supplies? Beside I'm dead. Okay. Captain found us hiding in the house. He personally rounded up the remaining survivors unless the wilderness sounds like you haven't needed rescue. The captain is a hero. Alright. I think we're done. I think we did everything. I don't think there's anything else for us to do here. Okay, so then that means Spirit Guide. We're not going to do anything with her. So we got level ups. Maybe level up savagery. I mean, maybe brute force. Because it's just going to benefit our strikes no matter what. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's get one for you. Let's see. Call upon the beast god, Morgan, to bestow nature's blessing upon you and your nearby allies. Let's try that one out too. We got one more prick available. Vines are rot from the earth underneath your foes and inhibiting their movements. Why not? I see no harm in it. Okay. Just go here. Just put grasping vines. And then looks like that's it. Okay, that's actually good to know. So if I click W, I can switch between my two different setups. It's actually really nice. Okay. And I thought I unlocked this down here. Buffs are automatically activated. Okay, so I don't have to worry about this one. Okay, that's nice. We got devotion, which I know we got one devotion point. 1 point available. Points unlocked 1 out of 50. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have to make a choice. Eldrick. Okay, older, primordial. So let's see. Ascendant. The quality of Ascendant affinity. The quantity of Ascendant affinity you have. Harness. Ascendant beings have risen to godlike status through immense feats of reverence from their lessers. Okay. Chaotic beings crave entropy and destruction above all else. That sounds cool. Eldritch beings represent the wild forces of magic in the metaphysical realms beyond the veil. Order. Beings of order cherish harmony and balance in all things. Then we have primordial beings embody the powers of creation, life, death, and reality itself. Okay. So 18 defensive. Water. So Omni Spirit lightning damage plus 15%. Okay. Fire damage. Okay. 5% health. $18 offensive. 18 offensive on this one, and 5% health on that one. Alright. See, health, spirit, and armor. Bonus to all pets, 20% damage to all pets. Okay, that's actually pretty good. We are a pet class. Might want to go that way. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. Because it says 1 out of 50 points unlocked. So I'm a little worried that if we choose wrong... Well, I mean, it says undo points. So it looks like we can change around, potentially. But I don't want to choose wrong and be kind of stuck on a bad path, potentially. Let's see, physical damage, bleeding damage. Okay. Falcon swoop down upon your foes. Okay, that's cool. Cunning. Health, offensive, physical bleeding. I don't know if I do any bleeding. Let's see, lightning, physical damage, internal trauma damage, health. Huh. 58 bleeding damage over 2 seconds. Okay, we do bleeding damage actually. I gotta get this one unlocked first, though. But we do bleeding damage eventually. Maybe that might be worth it. We go down here and get the bleeding. And we do physical damage, so we do a lot of damage down here. Oh, we got internal trauma, physical armor, physical damage, internal trauma, which we do with our other skill, too. Call upon your minions to join you in battle. Okay. Get more pets this way. Interesting. Ah, wait, so that one requires 6 affinity. Okay, so maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe you just unlock the things after you put points into it. Okay. Okay, that changes things drastically, actually, looking at it. Makes that a lot more approachable, if you will. Okay, what about over here? Chaos, poison. We don't do any poison. Elemental damage is kind of nice. Huh. Did you guys summon anyone? Let's do poison damage too. So if I go up here, you want to be combined with our order. Okay. So order, primordial, and ascendant kind of operate together. Interesting. Maybe we should go order first. No. This gives us lightning damage. Well, I say we definitely go order first, because no matter what, it's going to be one of these two that we choose to end up leveling up to next. Does that mean we automatically get this? We do. Okay, so we don't have to worry about clicking on any of this. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so that's a choice we're going to have to make later then. For sure. And let's see, what else we gotta do? We gotta do this now. 1 point available. Let's go ahead and get our cunning leveled up. Just because that increases our landing melee, our critical attacks and landing a melee hit. So I kind of want to get that up just a tiny bit. Okay, collect scrap, 3 out of 5. Bring scrap to Garbus. Okay. Find Milton Heart and the amulet. Return the amulet. Crossing. Okay. Okay. See. So I think if I had a bet, it wants us to go this way. So we'll try that out. Kind of winging it. The old dump. Lovely place. Something new. Let's check out this spell.
That skill's not ready.
Neat. Okay, you know, Leveling up that skill is definitely worth it. I feel like we did a lot of damage there with the lightning. Turn his crossbow. Wagon that you can't break. Apparently they're just not skilled enough to break the wagon. That's alright. We've been this way before, so let's go back down here and go the other way. See if we can get any new loot. Easy peasy target seize. More water. Can't go swimming. Don't know how to swim. Apparently, it could also just be that I'm wearing heavy armor. Oh, that was cool. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful, though. Sitting in there in the poison. Oh, who's spitting poison at me? Is it you? Let's hit him with the bugs. There we go. Okay. Let's do vines. And then poison. Not poison, but bugs. Fantastic. Okay, we got a cave entrance over here. Should we go in that? Suppose you probably should. Do whatever the hell I want now, I suppose. Yeah, I definitely like the that attack over like the what is it, like the primal strike? The savage. The savage attack does more damage over time the more hits you do. That might be good against like a boss where you just constantly hit him over and over again because he has such a large health pool. But against these normal mobs, I'd rather just use the primal attack. It's a little slower, but it's good. Like this guy right here. Oh, Jesus.
Can't do that yet.
Jesus, not ready. Not yet. I'm not ready to die. I got too many things to live for. Can you hit me here? Or am I safe? I think I'm safe. Well, they killed my minion. Come back. You have a job to do. No, you can't hit me here. I'm hiding behind the hill. Ooh, okay. That kind of hurt. Okay, kind of help you clear out these other guys. There we go. I got health because I leveled up. That's good. That's good. That's good. The scrap. I need the scrap. Okay, that's nice. It tells me on the top, so I have to keep track of it by looking. Okay, we should do this. And then let's kill you real quick. Ow. Oh, he's angry. He's angry. Ow. I walked right into that one. That one's on me. Ooh. No. I've yet to die yet. And I want to continue living. No, go do your job. Go do your job, minion. Keep your master alive.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, okay, time to retreat. Time to retreat again. Time to retreat. Time to retreat. Just keep running back and forth. Keep running back and forth. We'll let the minion do all the work. And we'll take all the credit. I'll just be like a manager, if you will. Woo, I don't have the help for this. Come on. I'll just keep using his tack. Keep using his tack. Come on, we almost got him. We almost got him. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Nice. It's wonderful. Okay. So, is there any loot down here? Oh, there's a dead body. Okay, nice. Let's see. Anything over here? Okay, just, an unknown entity over there. Doesn't sound very welcoming, he does. Nope, not a bit. Okay, so we leveled up. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and get this one leveled up more. How many times do I have to level it up to get this? Oh, okay, just click on it. Wish it did that before. Embrace your primal side, shredding your enemies and feasting ferociously on the spilled blood. Requires a two-handed melee or two-handed ranged weapon. When used with a melee weapon, the attack strikes multiply nearby targets. Activates off of default weapon attacks. Nice. I don't actually know, by the way, if like I have to use this attack or the other attack. We'll check it out. Is this a default weapon attack? So I'm assuming maybe I can use my special weapon attack. I'm not really sure. It's a default. There's no room for interpretation there. Wanderer's Musty Tomb of Ruin. Don't need that. A tail. I don't need that. Pants. Same pants I'm wearing. Okay. We get that note, didn't we? Let's see. Crudely scrawled note. We're gonna achievement for that. Neat. No, I ain't a decent man. I sure ain't good at riding. But words needs to get out about what this place really is. This prison, it ain't like no joint ever been in. I seen double my share. Men don't stay here long, neither. And some of the lads they haul in, they ain't criminals, I know. Moment I see a man, I can tell by his eyes that he done wrong. These boys, I see fear. I've seen this warden a couple times. Big man in black armor. If he ain't known better, you'd think he was on the wrong side of the bars. Every day, he and his lackeys take prisoners out of this hut in the yard by the dozen. They ain't never come out. Later, a wagon rolls in by the hut. Always leaves full. They don't let us out of our cells no more, but I can tell there ain't much of us left. The halls are quiet, and in the last man in my row, the others, they was taken in yesterday's batch. I ain't asking for pity. I know the ends in the hut. I know my ends in that hut, but perhaps this note will be my one good deed in my pathetic life. All right. We shall investigate that, because that does not sound like what you're supposed to be doing. Not that I care much. But someone out there maybe cares about you. Okay, then, let's see, we leveled up already, right? So we just need to do this now. Let's go ahead and get our Seek up again. I feel like that's the way to go. And then, I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, I think we did everything. Let's go ahead and leave. I don't know what the hell that thing was. It was like a rat monster thing. I don't know. But I feel like we did good. We got rid of it. Slain. No longer a problem. Oh, that's easy. That was easy. Just let me go down here and do the weapon attack and see if that changes anything. I don't think it will. Ooh, what the hell are you? Oh, and he's dead. Okay. There we go. I mean, we're not doing bad damage, but I definitely feel like I'm just going to use my Primal Strike. I don't see a reason not to. Okay, a little weird. You got a little nest thing going on here. A little shaman-looking thing there, too. Alrighty. And I'm curious, because he said he sent... Old Whitemire. Okay, that's where you sent him, right? Burwitch outskirts. Okay, so I just gotta make my way all the way up. Wait, wait a minute. See, find the cellars beneath the Burwitch estates. You sent your apprentice all the way up here to Burwitch during all this bullshit? I thought Burwitch was a little closer. Burwitch is all the way up here. You are a bad old man. You said a little responsibility. That's a little ridiculous. You clearly hold more than just a little responsibility for what happened here. Oh, frozen heart. Okay. Just like my heart, frozen and cold. You got a lot of health there, don't you? Oh, you're level 9. Oh, you killed my minion! Come back! Do your job. Thank you. Yeah, keep killing them for me. I'm gonna be looting all this stuff. Jesus, it's not that hard to kill one bug, man. Okay, maybe it is. He's got quite a bit of health. He's kind of good. I mean, there's more stuff down there for me to check, but I got another magic hand. Armor. Eh. Eh. We'll keep on going. He's got no crown thing going on. What the hell is this crowd thing? Oh, did you see it? It's disappeared now. They have like an old crown on their heads. Must be getting some kind of buff from like the enemies. Oh, there he goes. See, it's doing it again. Strange. Oh, I want that. I want that. Yep, we're gonna walk all the way around to get that loot. It's definitely worth going all the way around for. Out of my way. Claw. Iron bits. Puncturing silver amulet. You know, I mean, you're not wrong. But I feel like if you're going to teach them the hard way, wouldn't it be better to send them off for some errand that doesn't exist? Like, hey, can you go to the auto parts store and pick up some blinker fluid for me? Right? Because that's a good education right there. And it doesn't result in them dying, you know? But on the other hand, you're kind of right. I guess they need to learn one way or another. And if they survive, they're a hell of a worthy apprentice. Send out the bugs. Because the bugs, if I upgrade the bugs, it's supposed to make their... Ooh! Oh! No! Death is not the end. When you die, you lose experience, but you can recover some of your experience lost by collecting... What? I get to read that. Whoa, what was that? Come back. Death, here we go. Your health reaches 0, your characters die, blah, blah, blah. To avoid death, take advantage. Yeah, but I know that. Whoa. What? But how do I get my stuff back? Where's the rest of the information? I guess I'll never know. Sucks. I mean, that's fair. And you know, actually thinking about it too. If you get your if you get like a nice little employment contract done right, you don't have to pay them, right? Because imagine if they come back and they're alive, they're a worthy apprentice and they're worth your money. But if they go out and they die on the trip, you don't have to pay them. And if you make sure you don't have any like life insurance or workers' comp in there in that contract, who cares? I mean, hell, you can even go to like an orphanage and get a bunch of those orphans as apprentices because they're not going to have families. So even if you're like, well, if you die in your journey, I'll pay for your family in the contract. So it sounds nice. So it sounds like you could do in your part. You'll be like, well, you don't have any relatives. You don't have a wife. You don't have kids. I guess I can't pay. That's the way to do it. You're on to something. I don't know what to say other than you're just brilliant.
Give you a good price on what I've got left.
Oh, you got a lot more two-handed weapons now. Okay, let's go ahead and sell that one. Plus recent cunning. No. How about these ones? Okay. Wait. Yeah, you can have these. Don't need that one. What about these boots? Woo! Okay. You can have these boots. Don't need the tombs. Don't care about the crossbow. Don't care about that. Don't care about the shield. Don't care about that crossbow. Don't care about that one. Yeah. Okay, let's look at your two-handed weapons. How much gold do I have? Where can I see my gold? Oh, there we go. I got 6,000 gold. I'm wealthy. Okay. Worse. That one's better, but we don't have the physique required to use it. 182 physique. Are you kidding me? Jesus. I don't do roids. Maybe we should start doing roids, though. Poison scrap metal wall. Oh, I mean, that's a fair point. I was only thinking about, like, the elemental damage earlier that I would do, but I guess I could get bonuses through the weapons. I don't know why that thought didn't occur to me. That's fair, too. I mean, plus, you know, if you get, like, small orphans, too, like small children, there's no one there to really fight for their rights, and since they're so small, they're really good at working in small places like mines. I mean, think about that too. And plus, you can like maybe keep their hope up. Like, hey, you know, instead of feeding them nice food and stuff like that, be like, oh, maybe once in a while one of them gets adopted, right? But really, you just send them off and pretend he got adopted, and you just, I don't know, dispose of them, right? And you're like, well, that kid got this adopted by a nice, rich family in a nice mansion, right? And then that keeps all the other orphans really happy, so they think if they work really hard in the mines, they'll get rewarded for it, right? Maybe we do it that way. Yeah, you see, you're on to something. Exactly.
Put it to good use.
We're not abusive. We're simply repaying the youth. Oh, there's my grave. Okay, is there like a rift near that? No. Oh, okay. Let's see, the nearest rift is this one. You know, and you make a very good argument for it, and it'd be hard for anyone to argue against it. You know, it's just a fact of life. The kids yearn for the mines. There we go. Get him back out in the field. Nothing in here. Just little bugs. Annoying little suckers, aren't they? You know, maybe I can start my own little extermination company. Damien's Bug Extermination. Extraordinaire. Something like that, you know? That's fair, too. Jobs, the schooling doesn't matter, right? You can go to school. You can go to school, get a degree in business, and still not know jack shit about business and what the hell you're doing. But think about it. Some of these jobs now, they're entry-level positions, and they're like, hey, I need 8 years of experience. How the hell are you supposed to do that if you're not using your children as slave labor, you know? Sorry. You're not giving your children chores. We would never use them as slave labor. We're just giving them chores, you know? Hey, you're on to something. Is that the guy that killed me? I think that's the guy that killed me. No, that's not the guy that killed me. That's one of the guys, Ferris the Rotted. Okay, so that's one of the guys I have to go kill. Got quite a bit of health, though. Okay. Oh, he does a lot of damage. Okay, I don't want to sit in that. Here, I'll help from a distance. You got this. I believe in you. I'm helping.
That skill's not ready.
Let's go from the back. Yeah, this is actually the smart way to do it. Here we go. There we go. There we go. We got this. We got this, buddy. Come on. Stay alive. You can do it. I believe in you. He died. Oh, no. I almost died. Jesus. Okay, that was dirty. That's dirty, game. That's dirty. That's some FromSoft bullshit. Try to kill me like that. Okay, so we got that. So we slayed one of the guys. Slay Pharos the Rotted. So now we need to slay Julius and Negan. Okay, where's my grave? Oh, here we go. Oh, experience reclaimed 11. did I not lose that much experience because it was my first time dying, or did I just get cheated out of a lot of experience? I'm not really sure. I'm not sure how much experience I had when I died. I feel like I got cheated. It feels like something wasn't quite the way it should have been. See, let's go do this area down here. Yeah, I see down there, but technically it's up. Oh boy. And you know, actually thinking about it too, having your kid work when they're young is actually really beneficial for them in the long run. A lot of people just let their kids just run about and do whatever the hell they want, and then they never grow up. And then by the time they're adults, they still don't want to do anything because they never worked a day in their life. But if you put them in the mine, the second they're old enough to hold a pickaxe, maybe they'll learn to love work and they'll become good citizens that, help make this country greater. Think about it. I mean, that's the way to do it. I think we're really on to something here. There we go. Level up. Nice and easy. Are you cooking meat? Oh, you were cooking meat. I feel like we could be friends. I don't know why we're being enemies if you're over here smart enough to cook your own meal. Like, you don't seem to be that much of a savage. I mean, the human body's on a post. I mean, that's just par of the course, Vladimir Dracula was a really cool dude, Vladimir the Impaler. I mean, he did that all the time, and people like him. So, I mean, I don't see what the issue is. I mean, to be fair, the people who didn't like him got impaled, so it's not much of an issue there, is there? I feel like we could have been friends, my little serpent friends. Oh, we got all the scrap we needed for the quest. But we'll wait until we get more, I don't know, stuff to go back. I'm not quite there yet. See, that one's just better overall. Got a shield of thorns. Okay, mace, axe, an amulet. Oh, salt bag. A bag full of salt similar to ward off evil spirits. Amulet, 5% less damage from ethereals. Okay, versus 7% cold damage, plus 8% frost burn damage, plus 6% offensive ability, plus 6% energy regenerated per second. I like the energy regenerated per second. The less damage makes a lot of sense, but the energy is really nice. 3 piercing damage, plus 2 energy regenerated per second. We don't... Do we do piercing damage? Two-handed, 942 lightning damage. 30% physical damage converted into... Can I see like what... I see like what I can do with my attack. Get that up again, too, on physique. But I don't see like my physical damage. It just says it does lightning damage. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. It is a charged Hevel's greatsword, so maybe it just does lightning damage. That might be it. Alright, let's see where we're at. I want to make sure I wrap my way back around. I don't want to miss anything. Got a bit of stuff out here to get. Get rid of you. Man, this place would be quite peaceful. It wasn't for all the lizard people and the bugs.
That skill's not ready.
There we go. Nice and easy, this one. More pieces, more loot. Crossbow. Nothing there. Okay, more people on a stake. Not my problem. Oh! Where the hell did they come from? I feel like... What did you do? They were sleeping and you woke them up! I mean, I like the experience points, but I feel like that was kind of rude. You know, they were all passed out, sleeping, enjoying themselves, and you just come over and woke them up like that. Really disrespectful when you think about it. Okay. So then, let's see, we got a new armor. Ooh, 18 armor, plus 107 health. Oh! Okay, can I see my total armor? Armor rating, here we go. The higher your armor rating, the less damage you will take from physical attacks. Bonuses on the skill on non-armor pieces are added to all armor slots. Okay. So, like... Armor absorption is 70%. So wouldn't armor be better than increasing my health then? I mean, it adds like 200 health. But I feel like the armor would be a better way to go about things. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna keep the armor. I feel like armor's a smarter decision. In the long run of things, for sure. Okay, then I know we got some skills to level up, so let's go ahead and do that real quick before we enter this cave. Here we go. Let's see. Primal Strike. Huh. Let's do that one. Let's do Primal Strike and Wind Devil. Shamans were often called upon to bring rain in times of heavy drought. The ritual has been manipulated by clever stormcallers to conjure a swirling wind devil that lifts rocks and debris into the air, battering foes and ravaging them with the harsh power of the wind elements. Okay. Huh. That one's cool. Thunderous Strike. Stormcallers, members of sect shamanism devoted to the heavens, are known to call out to Altos, the god of the sky, when delivering nature's wrath upon their adversaries, allowing them to call down lightning with greater frequency. Thunder Strike is not a default weapon attack enhancer and cannot trigger effects such as feral hunger. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so that's not a default weapon attack. Interesting. Let's try out this one. Let's get that one, yeah. Let's do it that way. Okay, then I don't need you, so let's do Wind Devil. I feel like to play this game, I get one of those like MMO mouses or whatever, the one that's have like the whole keyboard on the side of the mouse. Well, I mean, at least it wasn't eaten. I mean, it. Oh. I think that was like a critical strike. I don't know why the red lines appeared in the screen when I struck, but they did. Hello? Ow! Okay, hey! Okay, the first time I met people out in the wild in a long time, and the first thing you do is hit me. Okay? Honestly, you're not nice people. You're not. You're not welcoming. I didn't feel like at any point that we could be friends. It's a rude place. I'm gonna get on Yelp and rate this badly. I don't know what your place is called, but I'm not a fan. Like, but I can talk to those guys down there. Okay, so that's not the guys at top, but the guys down below I can. Okay, so what are you guys like? Bandits then? Whew. Nice and easy. Dirt covered notes. Let's get that. Let's get this over here. Shrewd hide cap of readiness. Okay. Oh. I don't... What happened? I don't know what happened. I just... Like a little box of light came out, and that was it. I'm not really sure what the hell happened there. Okay, we can go down that way. Does that mean they both go down, so it doesn't really matter which path we take. Just want to make sure all the enemies are dead. Okay. Oh. Okay, a little sound effect. Strange. Okay. The sounds come from the pit again.
I can't do that yet.
Can't jump the little gap. That makes sense. Okay, it's kind of okay. So it's kind of weird too that you guys are just like kinging down here with other dead bodies. Like that guy over there is just completely fucking naked. Oh no, he's not. He's got some pants on, so he's not free will in it. Okay. Please stay your weapons, strangers. We're no outlaws. We were captured and put to work here in the mine. I hope you're here to set us free. Oh. Yeah, it appears that someone heard our discussion earlier and got on top of that idea that we had. It's a little unfortunate. I was really hoping that would be like our enterprise. So it would seem nothing is worse to a rover than being confined. We're part of a rover band that has set up camp in a secluded part of Whitemere, hoping to avoid trouble, but trouble found us. They captured 4 of us, but young Larkin and 2 other men who were here already died from overwork. They just left their bodies down here with us. Rovers follow the path of peace, but I can't help thinking the world is a better place since you sent those outlaws to meet their judgment. I can get you devils to crossing using a rift gate. I killed the bandits. You are free to go. Let's do it this way. A rift gate, curious. Thank you for your kind offer, but we should return to our people out in the swamps. That is our path. Okay, fair enough. Plus 250 robbers reputation. Okay. So that's your own little fraction. Okay, can I talk to the rest of you guys? No? Okay, so like, look, I get it. I get that you were slaves and all that, and they left you down here with the dead bodies, but it looks like you stole their clothes. They don't have any clothes on. And you didn't bury them. You could have buried them. If they're making you work in the mines, that means you have some kind of shovel or pickaxe, some kind of digging tool, which it makes me feel like, sure, yeah, you were being used as a slave, but, you know, morally speaking, you're not a good fella. That's all I'm saying. Right? Okay, that's just significantly better on the armor department. That gives us health, as well wear that one. Less armor. Not worth it. Nope. It's probably those orphan children. You might be right. It could be the orphan children. Which, I mean, they kept them until they were adults, which is a good idea, too. Because, like, think about it, too. You wouldn't want them to leave the family, right? Not at all. You'd want to keep them around for everything. So, you know, maybe instead of, like, raising these orphans until their adulthood in the mine, maybe we just keep them around forever. See, dirt-covered note. Oh, not mean to put you on. I want the other one on. Thank you. Dirt-covered note. Got ourselves a bunch of them idiot rovers wandering out in the hideout the other night. They were unarmed, as they often are. Of course, they tried to run away. They tried to run when we jumped them, but little good that did them. Now we have ourselves a few slaves digging in the mine. We can't eat coal, though, and our food supplies are starting to run out. The rovers barely had a few scraps between them. With the Browich Bridge destroyed, we're stuck in a swamp, and I'm beginning to wonder if perhaps we made a mistake by not following Crony's gang to the west. May not be much pickings in the wilderness on the side of the Devil's Crossing, but at least they had numbers. Could probably hunt down a decent-sized boar between a lot of them. Out here, we got nothing but Slith and the dead. I'm guessing the Slith are the, like, no snake creatures. Right, and we checked everything else out, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. Okay, that's good enough for me. Okay. I'm gonna get up for a second, get a cup of coffee, and I'll be back. That's fair, too. I mean, you imagine all the work you have to put into, like, you know, finding a new orphan, going through the adoption fees and the adoption process, or trying to pay someone to steal an orphan when you could just, I don't know, keep them forever, you know? In here real quick, thinking about this too. Now that I'm looking at it, not that. I want this. There we go. I'm gonna move that off to the side so it's not covering up the other words. Kind of makes it convoluted. I'll be right back. Get myself my coffee. Okay, I am back. Not long at all. You know, I don't mind this game at all. I wasn't sure how I'd like it, but it's pretty good, I have to say. Not typically the kind of game I play, but hey. Not too bad. Can I... Thank you. Okay, so we did that. So now we just kind of gotta work our way back around. And honestly, at this point, we got enough loot. We could probably just go back to camp. Should do that. Yeah, let's do that first. Jeez. R, right? No. I thought it was R. No, what button is the rift button? L. Well, L's not a convenient button to push. Devil's Crossing. Let's see. Probably stream for like another hour today. I'm gonna go pick up my wife and spend some time with her. Sounds good to me. Okay, let's go down here first. Let's talk to our little pumperoo. Here we go.
Did you get the scrap?
I did get the stripe.
Perfect. I'll get the wind pump up and running in no time. Devil's Crossing will have safe drinking water again, and it's all thanks to you. Well, the good news is I got the water pump
300
again.
iron.
The only problem is
250.
it smells like a sewer. Only about a tenfold worse. I haven't smelled something this rotten since.
Hey, you know, honestly, what was that? Ferguson, right? It was Ferguson that had that crappy ass water, right? No, Flint, Michigan. There we go. Flint, Michigan. You know, your water might put up a good run, against Flint for worst water around. Jesus, that looks like it's radioactive green. It's like the stuff that was put on the Ninja Turtles.
Since I cleared out of Den of Slith ages ago, their loathsome reptiles make their homes in swamps and dank caves. They secrete a nasty poison into the water that makes it drinkable for them, but nearly always fatal to us. I bet good iron there's a nest in that cave that fuels our pump. I'm too old for all this spelunking, so I need you to go down there and kill it.
Yeah, how do I get down to the
This
cave?
key will open the cellar in the shack behind me, right by that accursed rift gate.
Okay.
It connects to the bowels of the prison, which should lead you to the cave.
Okay.
Find the Slith matriarch that's likely polluting our water supply, and the poison should clear out on its own.
Yeah, I can do that. I have no problem with that. Easy peasy. I like killing things anyway. It's a win-win situation in my book. Come back over here. Let's go sell our shit real quick.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Okay, so sell that. Guess we don't really need these magic amulets, do we? No. Do we have anything else? These are all crafting materials. I want to keep the crafting materials. Yeah, I want to keep the crafting materials. I don't know how to craft yet, and I want to keep it until I figure out what I want to craft and what I need to craft. See. Okay. I see now. So this is my sword. This says 31 to 107 physical damage, plus 100% armor piercing. So then it does piercing damage on top of what we have. Okay, 5 to 8 piercing damage. Okay, I see. I see. Okay, I get it now. It's just because my sword does lightning damage. I wonder then if maybe changing it out for something else would be a good idea. It's kind of expensive though. So it does 15 damage, 10, 16. Let's get you 9 to... see, 9 to 103 physical damage. Plus 35% lightning damage. Plus 39% electrocute damage. Ooh, okay. What about this one over here? No. Huh. Let's try that out. Okay, so then if I swap my weapon set, I do this. I can sell this one to you because I'm not going to use it. Nice. Okay, and I go down here. Right click. I want to do primal attack, and then I can do salvagey like I like. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go down here. So you said down in the hut in the prison, right? Prison cellar. Okay, it's right here. Ah, okay. I was wondering about that. Can I go down? Thank you. Let's see. Yeah. Ah, why would I open the door with my hand when I could just punch it? Just as effective. It's not like I care. It's not my shit. Okay. I feel really strong about that. That did pretty good on the damage, I think. But you guys are kind of weak, so we'll find out later on once we fight the boss. There's like a whole ecosystem down here. Probably not best that you get your drinking water from down here. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I know you want drinking water, but I feel like maybe pulling it out of the water, the ocean, maybe potentially if that was an ocean. I'm not really sure if that was an ocean outside. But if that is an ocean, I mean, maybe you just boil off the salt. You know? Burning dead. Oh shit, they fell fire. Okay. Oh shit. Come here. Level up, thank you. Ooh, reach level 10. Got an achievement for that. I wonder if these achievements do anything. Inside the game, that is, anyway, because the game keeps track of it. It's rather interesting. There we go. Okay. Easy peasy, those. They do kind of explode on you, though. Did we kill everything? I think we did. I think we can kind of like look around and enjoy ourselves. Okay, so first of all, achievements. Map window, achievements window, okay. Characters, okay. Does this do anything? No? Oh, let's just keep track of everything. Okay. Easy enough. Oh, I can get a second class? Huh. Ah, okay. So if we get like a... what would be a good combination? Soldiers prefer to use close combat weaponry such as a sword and shield, but can also prove vulnerable with firearms. Well, let's kind of like look around, see. Can evacuate with all default weapon attacks. Doesn't matter what kind of weapon attack. Shield bash, no one cares. When used as a default weapon attack, Candace will magnify the weapon of every third single weapon strike. Okay. Maybe we go with this. I mean, it does have some shield skills in here, but we could skip the shield skills and just go straight for the melee damage increase. Huh. It's an Oculus, though. Drag Great Guardian of the Hidden Realm. And eye quickly speeds toward the target and then detonates itself. Oh, so it just blows itself up? Okay. Summon a mythical Storm Raven to support you. The Storm Ravens are an eldritch creatures. Huh. You can also go pet. Okay, we have some interesting choices. I'm not really sure. Because I'm interested in the soldier because it will help boost our personal attacks with the melee. But at the same time, if we go like the Oculus and the Shaman, we can just go full on pet bonuses. Because he's gonna be able to summon a Hellhound, a Raven, an Exploding Eye, apparently. Do chaos damage, but we're not gonna go into the chaos area. Oh, huh. Wait, does it? Wait, real quick. Does it show me? I don't know why I tabbed out like that, but I did. That's blue. Kind of like purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It kind of got like. Because if you think about it, right, we got the devotion here, right? See, like soldier here, purple, blue, pink, green, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 5 here, though. Okay, I thought I was onto something. I thought I was being clever. I don't feel as clever as I did a second ago, though. If we go with him, we get extra pets. And right now our shaman doesn't get any more pets at the moment. Oh, we get a totem. Wendigo totem, scale with player damage. Huh. I don't know. I say we go to Oculus just because like it has the pet thing to it. Does that use? Okay, I have limited skills too now. Ooh, okay. I got choices. Let's get the Raven. Let's get the Eye. And then I'm stuck with this, right? I can't undo it then, right? That's what I've gathered. Yeah, I can't undo this. Okay, I've made my decision. I made my bed. Now I gotta sleep in it. Okay, so let's get Summoner's Familiar, Tradable Dreadeye. That's it. Okay, so we do 5. Got a Raven now, and 6 is an Eye. Okay, so Eye just shoots out and explodes on things. Okay. Do I have to aim it? Or does it just do it itself? Nah, I kind of have to aim it. Okay. Where you guys going? Oh, you guys came back. I don't know what the fuck you guys were doing. Okay. Not really sure about my choice, to be honest with you. I'm really unsure about it. But I'm going the summoning path. I'm going to summon so many things. Just you wait. You'll be amazed, I tell ya. Okay, nothing over here. How about this over here? Nothing in here. That's the way we came in. A bunch of enemies this way, so let's go ahead and kill these guys then. Ooh, almost died there from the fucking explosions. Okay, new fear unlocked. I have to say the Raven's a little lackluster. That's okay. We made our bed. We'll figure it out. We'll make it work. He's got quite a bit of health on him. I need more. He's dead now, but still. Loot. Glad to take that. Keep up the good work, I suppose. We should check out how much damage the eyeball does next time we get a chance to. Before I forget about it. There's so many skills were unlocked, and I'm gonna forget about a lot of these. Let's see. More loot. I likey. I likey. And we are kind of like, this is kind of like a maze-like place down here, isn't it? Hello, guys. Goodbye. Get him too over here. Okay. That's totally where we want us to go. Okay, no, we did things the right way then. Gotta go around that way eventually, I suppose. Got any loot? No loot. Oh, that reminds me, we should probably do this one too. Should we do? Let's get some more spirit, because spirit's gonna help you guys out. Glacial Tarnished War Shield of the Fox. Okay. Alrighty. Let's do it. One step at a time, I suppose. There we go. Okay, those guys are dead. That looks like the way we're supposed to go, though. Yeah, it's definitely the way we're supposed to go. Let's go back and loot the stuff. And then my question is, I haven't really. We're gonna look at it here in a second because I'm curious. Coat of arms, spine, steel helm. Is since we went into here, does our rift still exist up here? It does. Okay, so I'm gonna walk all the way back just because I don't feel like walking through all the stuff we did already. I don't know. I have choices to make. Because I almost discovered that rift, and instead it came back. I probably should have discovered that rift first. So that was a mistake. Check out that eyeball. Come on. There we go. Okay. Eyeball's lackluster. Okay. Not liking the eyeball. Not liking the raven. I like the shaman class, though. A bunch of guys that way. Woo! A lot of guys! We're not gonna die again. We're not gonna die again. We did it once, not gonna do it again. No reason to repeat the same awful experience again. Resistant hide gloves. Okay, I'll take those. I'll take free shit. Oh, I like free shit. Who doesn't like free shit? There this goes. These guys are dead. Some plating. Fantastic. Alright. Some hearts. Soon the matriarch's in here someplace. Could be death ahead though, based off how many of you guys there are. Did my little guy die? He dead died. There we go. I'll spawn him back. It's like it never happened. Okay. Looks like a dead end over here, so let's go this way first. It's not a dead end. We'll figure it out. Come here, buddy. There we go. sure which way to go. There's so many paths available to me. I don't want free choice. Free choice gives me anxiety. There's so many choices. Okay, this kind of wraps back around. We killed all that. We got all that. Okay. We're good to go. Let's see. Got a new armor set. It's not much better. That one's worse. The helmet's cool looking. Doesn't give us any benefits other than just being better on the armor department. So we're just going to put it on anyway, just because it looks nifty. Could be a nice little old German here. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh. Oh, okay. He's scary. He's scary. He's scary. He's scary. Come here. Kill you by yourself. Got a level up. Perfect. Okay, do that. Activate our special skill so we can get some bleed damage on you. At least make you more weak. Ooh, what is that?
Ready.
What the hell is this? What did you do to me? What the hell are you doing? I don't know what that does. I just know I don't like it. This guy has a lot of health, mind you. It's gonna be a long day. And by a long day, we're just gonna come back over here and retreat. No, I don't know what the fuck that does. You stay away from me. Did you kill off my thing? No, you didn't. Go back and start killing off my minion. I don't need you to kill me off. If I get hit again, I'm basically gonna die. No, I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing too bad. Did my hawk die? I feel like my hawk died.
That skill's not ready.
No, my hawk's still alive. My hawk's no longer alive. 5. I'll come back. And just give off another one of those guys that has full health now. Keep running around. Keep running around. He poisoned me. He poisoned me! Philith the Corruptor. Okay. So, like, your basic level little serpent monsters, the Sliss, don't have wings. But then the farther up in the hierarchy you get, you start to grow wings. So does that mean once you're past like a matriarch, which is what you are, does that mean you go, oh!
Do that yet.
Does that mean you can fly? Where'd he go? Well, I mean, where'd she go? Did I retreat too far away? If I come back here and she has full health, I'm gonna... Oh, thank God. Oh, I need to use this skill. I haven't used this one yet.
Ready.
Woo! Woo! No, no, no! Run! Run! Run, Forrest, run! What the hell? Does that just
do that
does that just keep repeating itself? Oh no, it just follows me around. Oh, that's dope. Why haven't I used that skill yet? Why wasn't I smarter? Oh, I know why I wasn't smarter. I'm gonna die. Come forth, minions. Protect your master. Don't let me die. Oh God!
Do that yet.
Run! Get him! Oh, I didn't mean to get that, but I'm glad I found that accidentally. I mean, I like free shit. Said that before and I'll say it again. Free shit's always nice. Jesus!
Skill's
God!
not ready.
Does so much damage to me. Just gonna kind of sit here for a moment. Let's see. Tonica Mending. Oh! Okay, that was worth doing. That was worth doing. Okay. I don't know why I didn't think about doing that before, but I definitely should have done that before. Mistakes were made, and I have rectified that. Okay, I'm back. I was just, you know, I was getting the groceries, getting milk, you know. I didn't leave you behind. Don't worry. I'm gonna survive this now. You're fucked. Woo! Nice. Slip necklace too. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I'll take all this stuff. I'll take all this stuff. I want all of it. And there's a shrine here too. Offer. Neat.
I can't carry anymore.
I can carry what? Okay, how much is this worth? Does it show me how much it's worth? No, it doesn't tell me. How much? I don't care about that. That one gives us like no armor. 18 armor? Are you kidding me? 200 axe. Ooh, we need more physical strength. Okay, we're close, so we'll keep the axe for now. Magical pants. I feel like the plank shield's not gonna be worth any money either. Okay, let's go grab the stuff that's clearly worth more money. Okay, and then these little cloud things just follow me around, which is fantastic. Okay, we need to summon another hawk. Oh, wrong button. Hawk, there we go. Or a crow. I guess it's a crow, isn't it? That's alright. Okay, so then... see... plus 13% offensive ability, piercing and fire resistance. No, I'd rather keep the lightning damage buff. Much better. Ooh, Sith necklace carried by Sith shamans only for only they know what. Quest item. Okay. Got a ring though. Ooh. Put that ring on that one. Okay. Got this ring down here too. Unyielding platinum band of celerity. Okay. Is this? Well, we lose offensive capabilities, but we gain a bunch of other stuff and reduce stun duration, shield damage blocked. We don't have a shield. Energy regenerated per second. +1. Plus 6% physique. Ether resistance. Yeah. I say you put this one on. There's a kooky looking doll thing there. Okay. I think that's it. I think we did everything. Plus 15 health regenerated per second. Bonus to all pets. Plus 30% damage. Okay, we're going to put that one on. I feel like that one's just a better combination for what we're doing now. Ooh, and then we can put this axe on now too. Fantastic. Okay, kind of organize my own inventory, I suppose. Okay. Okay. Come here, guys. Come here. Woo! Look at that. Myrtleized instantly. Oh, there's another necklace down here. Okay. What am I doing with these necklaces? I got 2 of these now. I don't... It's this quest item, but quest item for what? Is that it? Oh, we got everything. Okay. We killed off the matriarch. So I think we're good to go back up then. So if I go back and use my rift. Use this. Low. We'll have to walk all the way back up by ourselves, which sucks, but it is what it is. It happens, you know? Okay, let's go talk to you. Hello.
Any luck clearing out those sliths? People are starting to beg me for water. I don't know how many more times I can say it'll melt your guts before they just rush me and take it.
I mean, look, sometimes you just gotta let them learn their own lesson. Okay? But see, yeah, there's a river right next to you. Why don't you just take water from the stream or river next to you? That looks cleaner than that.
Well done. Once I pump out the remaining poisoned water, the spring should be clean enough for drinking. I'll make sure to let people here know how much help you've been. they'll be grateful if they can get a drink without dissolving their intestines. One more thing. Take my rucksack. Useful for hauling back scrap or whatever else you come across.
Thank you. I've been looking for a backpack. I've been talking about that. I mentioned that before. I'm very glad to have that. This was worthwhile. Inventory bag. Expands the size of your inventory. I would have liked that earlier. I left some loot down there. I'm not going back for it. It's not worth it. Oh, and the water is clean now. Look at that. Everything else to say?
Thanks for all your help. At least we...
Nope. Okay. He's done. So then... Oh, look at that! Fantastic. Where did that rucksack go? I thought that would have gone down here. Okay, so it's just like a, Huh. Is there a way for me to upgrade that, or is it just through playing the game? Okay, I assume we upgrade it through playing the game. That's interesting. Alright, Primal Strike. Okay, I can see how much damage I do. Ah. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad whatsoever, I say.
So Bourbon let you stay. Bah, man is far too...
Oh. You guys were trying to kill me at. I don't think I forgot, because I didn't. I did not forget. I'm gonna take 6 scraps and 2,000 iron bits to repair. I don't have any scrap. I just gave all my scrap to the old man over here. Beat Bourbon inside the prison. Okay, I can do that. Let's talk to you first.
Price of what I've got left.
Ooh, superior. 16,000 gold! You gotta be fucking joking with me, man. You're worse than a fucking boomer trying to sell an old gun. I know what I got here. Yeah, of course you do. Of course you do. Okay. Talk to you. No, I gotta manually do it. Okay. Here we go.
Good, you're back. I've heard good things from both Kasparov and Barnabas.
Look, I've been trying my best, man.
Asset to this
I
community.
really have.
One of my scouts came back with news making our next move clear. The dead are heavily concentrated in Burwich Village to the north, past the swamps of Whitemire. There must be a reason why. Perhaps the ethereal behind these attacks is there. We can't know for sure without investigating deeper.
I mean, look, I was gonna go that way anyway. It seems to be the only path I can go at the moment. So if you're just gonna pay me to do what the hell I was gonna do anyway, I'll do it.
Thus far.
I mean,
Your
why the
ability
hell
to
would I
secure
disagree?
rift
You know,
gates for
if
human
someone's
use
gonna
could
pay
be a
you
turning point in our situation.
to go
With
eat a
all the
fucking ice
activity
cream
around
cone,
Burwich,
I mean, fuck.
There's bound to be a rift.
I was gonna
gate.
eat the ice cream
If you
cone
can
anyway.
capture it, that will give us a solid
That's what this feels
foothold
like
in
to
the
me.
area.
Yeah, sure, I'll eat the damn dessert.
Follow the road north through Whitemire. Though in the current state of things, you'll likely have to leave the road behind well before you reach the village. Keep pressing north, and you will eventually reach the outskirts of Burwich. It's surrounded by a palisade wall, so you will have to find a way inside. Once you've secured the rift gate, return to Devil's Crossing.
Okay, sweet. Easy peasy, that one. Okay, you got new dialogue. What about supplies? Scavenge. Not much left to scavenge. Yes, a mud road. Town fell to ethereals. It was terrible. The fire, the dead everywhere. Left the village. Yeah, 0. Okay, I think we're done. Sweet. You saw anything new? Nope. Sell the same shit. Okay, you got new dialogue. Amberton to make you good. Oh, no, we already talked to you about that. I don't know why you're acting like you got new dialogue. You got nothing new for me, bud. Okay, actually, real quick, I'm curious, because I would like to change my little skill here. And do you get to do that? Ooh, what the hell? Oh, okay. So I can reclaim my skills from the Oculus. So I don't have to do the Oculus anymore. And I don't feel like the Oculus is gonna.
Stay strong.
Okay, so this is an excellent question then. I'm not impressed with the Raven. I'm not impressed with the Oculus at the moment. Not for what we're doing. I feel like we should go with the soldier. I feel like the soldier would be good. You know, okay, I have to tell you, what you said to the poor hookers of Vegas is very disrespectful. They are more valuable than what people are trying to sell right now for used cars, and I feel you on that entirely. Because I had a truck and it ended up breaking down through no fault of my own. For some reason, it got totaled. I'm really not sure what happened, but definitely wasn't me that was driving. But I ended up having to get a new truck in 2020, and luckily it happened right when all the car prices crashed because no one's buying cars because of COVID. So I was able to buy a new truck, and then it's ridiculous because then I wanted to sell my new truck because the damn thing cost way too much, and I love the fucking truck. Don't get me wrong, but the used market was crashed. It was crap. You want to buy a nice old car. Can't do it because they're way overvalued, which is ridiculous. But then you want to sell the new truck I bought, and then it's not as valued as much as it should be when you compare it to the old cars. And the whole thing doesn't make no fucking sense. It's the same like trying to buy a fucking house in this market. It's ridiculous. You got, like, I live out in Montana, right? And you go look at housing prices in someplace like Missoula, which is not someplace I live. I don't live near Missoula. Don't particularly care for Missoula very much, but it's not bad. It's just, it feels too much like a city for me to be in Missoula and enjoy it. But, like, the housing prices in Missoula are ridiculous. You go there and you buy a shed, so basically, like, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. It got nothing else in it, and it's like $300,000. It's ridiculous. And it's not like Montana's got a population that makes sense for that. We got like 1 million people here. The whole market's shit.
What troubles you?
So I'm stuck playing an Oculus, is what you're telling me, game. Okay. And I can't tell you you're wrong, though. Because the problem is I like old trucks. I don't like any of the new trucks, for the most part. It's not because they're bad or anything. For the most part, they're okay. It's just they're not really my style, and they got too much accommodation. It's just, a weird thing to bitch about. It's just, I'm a simple man. I just want to get in my truck and drive off. I don't need all the fancy stuff with it, like the little screen in the truck now. I don't care for it. It's convenient sometimes, but for the most part, I'd rather just go in there, turn on my little radio, have the old truck. But you can't buy any of those for shit. Can't argue with you on that. Okay, so we can't. It doesn't appear that we can get rid of our skill loot filters. Huh? I still don't see the point in doing that. I don't know. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Actually, let's see, web browser. Can you rid of a? Can you change your class? Grim Dawn. Okay. So we can't. We can't without cheating. Okay, that's all I needed to know. I needed to know if I needed to accept fates or if I could change fates. Okay, I really want to do... I want to do more damage with my own weapons for the moment. So we're going to do this, I think. And then we're going to start focusing really heavily into this for a bit. Try to get this back up. Because we're just not doing as well as I hope. On top of that, let's go over here and already upgraded that, so we don't have to worry about that then. Oh, that's not true. We got one more. We got devotion here. Physical, bleeding, cunning, bleeding, offensive. So we do this. This does give us cold lightning. I say we do these two. I don't know. I'm just gonna wing it, and everyone's gonna be thoroughly impressed by how terrible my decisions are, but that's okay. Maybe. Actually, looking at this now, there doesn't seem to be any shared constellation with the other one. Right, because if I go down here, all these seem to be... Oh, wait, we got this one right here, this crab down here. Okay. Barrier forces magic forms you hit. Okay. Drama. I like the drama. That's why we were going down here in the first place, is because it did the trauma. I don't know. If we go up here, though. Does chaos damage, and we do get chaos damage from our 1. Honestly, that might not be a bad idea, because we get the chaos damage. And we can get our elemental damage buff from the lightning and stuff like that. Yeah, we'll do this one. This one, I think like this is a smarter decision. Yeah, I could get a Cybertruck. I don't live anywhere near a big city, so I'm not really worried about someone coming up and keying my car. But I'm not big into electric cars. They're not my thing. I mean, if someone wants to use an electric car, that's all on them and stuff like that. My wife kind of likes them. I mean, she's always wanted a Tesla, but like, for me, I like my gas. I like to hear the gas engine. It makes me feel good. And I'm not saying it makes sense. It's just how I feel about it. Though, you know, with all those people keying those Teslas and attacking people with them, they're really fucked up the resale market for those. So I suppose now if I wanted to get my wife a Tesla right now would be the time to do it. Buy ourselves a cheap Tesla. Probably have to go out of state for it. But, that's someone else's loss, I suppose, not mine. Okay. Almost to where we need to go. And it doesn't look like anything respawns. This is kind of convenient. Oh, I need to attach all these skills again, don't I? Get you. Is there any other skills I need to summon? No. No, there's not. See, I mean, they done fucking wonders with changing the Tesla market now. Makes it affordable. It boggles my mind too. But hey, I guess that's a win for someone who wants a Tesla who can't afford it. Makes it cheaper for them. Another necklace. I'm not sure what do I need this for. It said I needed it for a quest, but it didn't show me what quest I needed it for. So I'm a little confused on why I'm picking that up. We'll get our hawk back out. And you know, too, I was thinking about this too, because most of the videos you see online are like people attacking Teslas and stuff like that. They're just doing basic shit like keying it. But there's been, I saw like a couple videos where they're like trying to key in like a swastika on a car and stuff like that, which is funny because in my mindset, right? If you honestly believe the person is a Nazi, carving a swastika onto their property, isn't that like a win? Like, if I went outside and there was an American flag on my truck, I'd be like, oh, damn, thank you. Wow, I really wanted that. Save me some time and money. Oh. Am I going to be able to do damage to you since you're electric? Oh, I can. You're just a bitch is what you are. You ain't nothing. And goodbye, sir. Okay. Quick claw over here. Is there any loot? I want loot. I want loot. I want free stuff. I want free stuff. I saw something. I saw something pop up on my screen for a second. I must be hallucinating. Well, see, I'm not a Nazi. That's why I own a Volkswagen. You know? No, I don't want a Volkswagen. That was the joke, you know. The thing, I don't want to be a Nazi, so I'm gonna go buy a Volkswagen, and then, God, what's that? What's that clothing company? That, it's a big clothing company. Let's see, Hugo Boss. Yeah, so I wear Hugo Boss, and I drive a Volkswagen, and I'm trying to fight against the Nazis. That's the way to do it. But hey, I don't know. I think for the most part, people just don't think things through. Because I don't know. They say they're fighting against fascism, and then they immediately come over and start attacking people they think are fascists. Which is very fascistic of them. But no one ever said they were intelligent. Okay, that was the cave we were in. So we're back to where we were. Looks like there's a little bit of stuff down there, so we'll go check that out real quick. Kill you over here. Okay, the scalp. Let's see. My current truck. Well, I did sell it. Actually, I was able to sell it. But my current truck was a Dodge 2020 Ram. And that was, I have to say, it's not a bad truck. I was surprised by how much I liked it, but and this is a weird complaint I had about it, because it's not something I'd imagine I have to complain about. Every goddamn time I got out of the truck, the door shocked me. And it never shocked anyone else. It's complete bogus. Like, it was getting so bad, it was starting to make my hand go numb. Like, I'm pretty sure there was some kind of short on the truck and whatnot. But it wouldn't shock anyone else but me. So I'm not sure what was going on, but I feel targeted, personally, by the Dodge. Small complaint. Let's see. Aggressive tomb. Celerity. I can't read. I'm gonna have to be frank. Okay, 182. Doesn't misses out a bunch of physical damage. It's not very good. We got more guys over here. Free XP. Quick little kill. So I don't know why you guys have that like little blue like crown on you. I'm a little confused by that still, and I'm not sure if I'm missing something or if there's something special about it. There we go. Okay. I'll snake people up that way. That's okay. I'm gonna go kill them because they're different to me. Oh. The hell are you guys doing? Hello? You travel a dangerous path, strangers. This solitary refuge is one of the few safe places left in Wilmire. If you plan to set out on the road again, perhaps there is a way that we could help one another. What do you mean it's like one of the few places left of refuge? You guys are literally on a hill surrounded by enemies, dead beings, snake people. That doesn't seem to be like a safe spot, okay? You don't have a wall. You have no protection. It's just an open camp. You don't even have anyone guarding you. You guys are just sitting around the fire thinking, oh, I'm safe. Bullshit. Hey, Gaza is an extremely safe spot. As long as you don't live in Gaza. Right? I mean, for me, Gaza's never affected me once. I don't live near it. I'm not related to it. Don't live there. Pretty safe. Don't have any complaints. I mean, the people probably have complaints, but they're not me. No, I agree with you. It's about as safe as Gaza. Let's see. Okay, I get your joke about the Charger. I had a work trip in Dallas once, and they gave me at first the company gave me a rental truck, and then the rental truck died, and they had to come back and get it towed, and they brought me back to the airport and gave me a new rental, and they gave me a Challenger that was all suited up and everything like that. So not a base model, but not a Hellcat, or what's the other one? So you had the Hellcat and then you had the Demon. Yeah, so it wasn't that fancy, but that was a blast to drive. 100 buy-ins, yeah, sure. There you go. Okay, oh, you guys are rovers. Okay, Slith Primal Ring. We're going to stench about this ring that won't wash out. Plus 10% damage to Beastkin. Okay, I'm guessing Beastkin would be anyone who's like a beastal intelligent enemy, because like the Slith are kind of like smart looking enemies, so I'm guessing they're kind of like, like anything that's like half beast, half man. I'm guessing. 1.2 energy increase. Generation by 8% too. On top of that, poison, acid, vitality, elemental resistance. That sounds pretty good, honestly. Yeah, I think it was I want to say it was an RT, but it's been several years, because I would have gone there in, I want to say 2021. I want to say I was in Dallas in 2021. Not a terrible city. Wouldn't want to be anywhere near it. It's fucking awfully big. I have no problem with cities in themselves. I just don't particularly care for them. But luckily, I was working night shift because it was helping transition a warehouse over to a different setup. So I was doing a whole bunch of training and guidance and stuff like that. And I was able to work the night shift, so that way when my days were off, I had nothing to do and it was nighttime, which means there's no one else on the roads. And then they gave me a Challenger. And my work paid for the miles. So I didn't have to worry about putting extra miles in the car. So I had a lot of fun with it. A lot of fun. The Chitankut cults have been around since the first traveler on the roads of the Empire. They were outlawed and driven underground, where the cults were uncovered by inquisitors. The Emperor's Nightblades would be sent to hunt down and execute the practitioners. Even so, they could not be eradicated. Now they grow even more powerful as people flock to them, seeking purpose and salvation. Okay. The first traveler is Roham, a king of Old Arcavia, the city in which was once ruled over these lands and many others. It is said that Roman met an old man on the road while returning from a battle. The old man spoke of many strange things and revealed that he was a god who had wandered every path in this world since the dawn of time. He warned Rohan that a great doom would befall Arvokia because of his people's obsession with the title and ownership. Okay. What else we got? Many among our kind have forgotten the truth of our name. Rover is an outsider name, confused with our true name, Wawari, the people of Rowan. Over the time, we've gotten so used to being called rovers, many among us have come to favor it. We've become as a careless traveling free folk and lost sight of our once true path. Okay. The movements of rovers among the lands of the settled people are not always welcome, so we learned many hidden pathways across the realm. If you're looking to get beyond the Whitemire Burton Bridge, the Borwick village has been destroyed, but underneath there is an entrance to a flooded passage that can take you there. I would only travel that path now, in dire need as the cave, treacherous even in better times, has become increasingly populated with Sylph and other monstrosities. Okay. Okay, so you already said that. Nice. Okay, you just... No, okay, we got all the... No, he's got more things here. What else? Material world you see around you is not a limited reality, nor is the only realm of existence. Our folklore tells us of travelers who have found hidden paths to slip through the veil between the realities and pass into realms of existence. Those who have returned tell of fantastic worlds vastly different from our own. Okay, I feel like... Okay, that was the last one he got us. Okay, we got a merchant here. It's convenient. Okay, let's look at two-handed weapons. Upgrade axe. Fire damage, burn damage. Okay, that's interesting. Acid damage, not bad. Puncturing. Okay. You can have that. You can have that. You also have this one. You can have that. Plus 30 offensive ability. I'd rather keep that one on, honestly. What about the other one? Yeah, let's change out this one, yeah. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. We don't do a lot of casting. Not enough anyway to worry about it. Okay. Okay, that looks good to me. Okay. So I'm assuming that's the bridge right there that fell apart. So let's go over to the right of the bridge and see if there's anything there. And we'll kind of work our way up this way. Hello. How you guys doing? Oh, I don't have a weapon. What happened to my weapon? Oh, my physique. Oh, whoa. Wait a minute. What did I do? Oh, I got rid of the one that boosted my physique. No! Give me a second. I got this. I can fix this. Okay, I just gotta change my weapons. Over there punching you with my fist. Oh, he's healing. What's healing you? Okay, it was... Oh. Okay, well, that's no longer my concern. Thank you, minion, for doing your job, I suppose. Okay, so does that mean I can upgrade my physique to... Yep, I can. Okay, so I can switch back to my other weapon. Fantastic. Okay. Water over here. See, there's a bridge that's gonna go up. I want to go down this way toward the rift. I'll make sure we got everything on that side. Yeah. Okay, so that looks like the broken bridge they were kind of talking about. I expected something fancier than just kind of like a dirt path that just led straight into a river, but Hello. Lorcan, Lord of the Deep. Okay. That done. Woo, woo. Okay, I've overstayed my welcome. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I'm just gonna back off for a second. And we're just gonna slowly beat the shit out of you. Doing more damage to you over time. There we go. And we got a fetish of blood. Wonderful. I mean, some people would be into that, I suppose. Not here to judge. Okay, actually, no, I'm here to judge. It's kind of gross. I'm not really doing too much of that. Yeah, let's just keep upgrading. Oh, we got Vigorous Claw, fetch blood, plus 7% bleeding damage, plus 8% health, plus 5 health regenerated per second. Huh. Yeah, let's go ahead and change that one out. That one's only giving us the 2 energy per second, plus a 6% offensive ability. I just don't care enough about it. Chance to hit 91.6. Chance to crit 1.6. Okay. And then I said we were going to upgrade this. So should we... Let's get health and energy up. Boost this. Curse of Fertility, Cruel to power Robs of Fortitude, making them slow and fragile. That's going to be a skill, isn't it? Because it's not a buff. Does it tell me what a buff looks like? Because like this one says... Where's my buff? My buff's in here somewhere. This one right here. No, it's Devouring Swarm. That's not my buff. Where's my buff? I have a buff in here someplace. It's just automatically on. It's this one. Okay. Buffs are automatically activated. So that means one of you should say buff, I would assume. No? Let's just put it down here. Let's try to get to that Hellhound. I think that'd be a good idea. And then, unfortunately, this will be it for today for me. Oh, after I kill these guys. So I really appreciate you watching though, man. It's been great talking to you. Okay, sweet. Okay, no, let's kill these guys too then on top of that. Okay, perfect. Get this. There's a tomb. We're not going to use that, so we don't have to worry about reading it. What about this over here? Nope. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so how do I save? Do I just... I actually want to exit the menu to the main menu. Okay, do we just save automatically? Yeah, looks like I'm good. Okay, fantastic. But anyway, thank you for watching, man. I really appreciate it. I just realized it was... I can't believe I just realized it was you, Len. Now, fuck me, man. Possibly. Possibly tomorrow. We'll see. I'll go get my wife. But we shall see. But thank you for watching, Len. I really appreciate that. I can't believe I just realized now it was you. I can't believe that went over my head. I'm sorry. Look, I don't know what to say. That was really dumb of me. But, yeah. I'd be down to play Factorio at some point. We'll see when I have a chance, but hopefully this weekend we'll play. But outside of that, thank you for watching. Again, I appreciate it.